2, 1, go. Alright, we're live.
Oh shit, oh fuck.
There you go. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Dungeons and Dragons. I'm joined tonight by everybody here. How's it going, Arugi?
What are y'all doing good?
You know, I'm pretty okay, guys. Pretty okay, lads. You know,
Yeah, how's your week been?
Just going around making more VTubers, hanging out with them chats, and just getting the boys going ara ara. Ara ara ora ora.
Yeah. Tell me about what VTubers you've made this week, Arugi.
Oh, I made the cephalopod one. It's just a real clammy. Oh boy, it was a thing.
I think Christine's impression is a little better.
Probably. Shut up.
What is it?
Yeah.
I was not ready to make an impression.
I'm not ready to improvise. I'm fucking tired.
I was convinced.
Is that sarcasm?
No.
Keep
Is
going,
that also
Arugi.
sarcasm?
You'll never be able to believe me with that attitude.
You're right.
Is that sarcasm now?
I'm gonna drink coffee.
No. I don't want the coffee shits like you.
Anyway, how are you doing, Cryo?
Relatively good for the week.
Did you just accuse me of having coffee shits?
Not right now. I love that so pretty.
I drink like 4 of these a day.
Okay, cofferias. Is that better?
No, I don't get those. I'm as regular as Napoleon.
Ah, yes. Napoleon.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. I finally got Employee of the Month at my job, which, to be frank, I don't care so much about. It's more like a, I know I deserved it long ago.
You finally offed everybody else at the place.
But of course.
And then you just took like a picture frame and you wrote Employee of the Month and put your picture on it and hung it up just with the corpses of the rest of the workers there around you, and you're like, finally.
Someone can admire my greatness. Shit. No, but the real win for me about getting that is not so much that I got it, yay. I mean, yeah, good for people to finally like recognize that, sure. But more that I got it before like the manager that's causing me so many issues, and that I got it against his will because he definitely didn't want me to get it. So that's nice. I also apparently got like some sanitizer speckled on my neck, and now it's got like all nasty and blotchy, and it's so itchy. Oh my god, I want to scratch it so badly right now.
You're allergic to sanitizer?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that seems unfortunate.
It's like the heavy duty kind of sanitizer.
So it's like surface sanitizer, not like skin sanitizer?
Yeah, like surface sanitizer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Same with like degreaser. I cannot get that touching my skin. If it touches my skin, I have to like wash right away. I didn't realize this got on my neck, and well, it itches so much.
I'm sorry, bro. That sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, what happens when you drink alcohol?
Drink alcohol.
I don't know, that's what like most of sanitizer is, right?
Well, it's got like other chemicals too.
Yeah, is it an ammonia thing?
I don't know. All I know is like it's happened before and worse when it's the degreaser, which is just what it sounds like. It just you spray it on grease and it just cuts right through it.
That face one, it's a de-skinner now.
Mm.
I mean, I'm like probably like 90% grease anyways.
Yeah, why are you so fucking greasy?
Have you seen how my forehead gets sometimes? And at the chicken place, I could probably just like take over and start and just slip and slide on it. Just whee!
So you just absorb all the grease from the chicken place.
Yeah, where do you think Arugi got his brother butter from? You thought it was from Wally? Nah.
I didn't think it was from Wally, actually. Funny thing.
He scrapes it off. Right to his forehead.
He just rubs himself down with Iskra. Like a loofah.
Like a really greasy loofah.
She bites.
Sorry. Spoon.
Anyway, Sarah, how are you doing?
I had a little kid today at work ask me how old I was, and I told him to guess, and he said 11.
That's pretty next level.
So that was the highlight of my day.
To be 11 again.
To be
I
fair,
thought that was pretty funny. I'm like, yeah, when you're 8 years old, 11 seems pretty far ways off.
I think when I was 11, I was probably taller than you.
I think at 11, you were probably taller than I am now.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that is
height.
exactly what I'm
I have
saying.
a t-shirt I bought when I was 12 or 13. Still fits. So.
Wow. Pretty
But
wild.
we're definitely taller than I am.
It's just a little stretched at the front. Squeeze to turn. Interesting. Okay.
Arms.
Anything else going on, Sarah?
My computer's been shitting itself, and I still haven't found out why, and I was too tired after work to swap out the power supply for one that my friend lent me, so.
Oh, Sarah, we need to tell you about lizard things.
What?
We beat Risk of Rain.
Fuck off!
We all just used the lizard character and we beat it.
Fuck off!
All three of us were just the lizard, and his poison is just really OP because you spit on the boss and then you just run away and the poison basically kills him on its own.
I'm so mad.
So
Yeah,
we can do it again
on that
next
guy
time.
feels like shit, but yeah, we'll do it again.
Lizard run.
I keep being the last one left alive. It keeps inflating my ego every time.
That's pretty good, though.
so much it'll cause a singularity.
Yeah.
No, that's fun. Yeah, well, can we do that again?
Yeah, we can definitely play Risk of Rain every so often, whenever you guys think you'll be free for it.
Because we still need to beat it on normal too.
Yeah, we've only beaten it on Drizzle.
We need to help Skippy beat it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, before Skippy was helping us, now we're helping Skippy.
Was Skippy watching last time?
Within 2 streams. Huh? No, Skippy wasn't on last time.
Oh no, was he watching?
Oh, he was watching for the beginning for a little bit. Like back when it was just us 3. And then he was gone by the time X joined.
Damn, I'm so mad. Oh well.
Lizard Man is a really good character.
He's
Not even because he feels good to play. He feels like shit to play right now, but...
I like him. I like his double jump. And his borf. He's speet.
Yeah.
That's all he do. He just speet. He has 2 different moves that are just vomit acid.
Good.
And then,
it's literally the only option.
He just jumps around and uses claw attacks.
Yeah, you just spit and then run, and then eventually you'll see all of these 1 HP enemies, because poison doesn't kill entirely.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just
it
brings
leaves
them
them
down
with
to
1 HP. So you just spit poison at them again, and the impact of you spitting on them just fucking blows them away.
When a loogie just blows someone up.
I missed out on some good times, apparently.
It's okay, you will be able to feel these good times.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We got a lot more characters to play, so we'll be doing that next time whenever you guys are free for another go at it.
Hmm.
Well, I don't have anything on Fridays anymore.
Fridays are usually Monster Hunter days, but like I said, I'm probably gonna have to make like multiple multiplayer days a week because we have so many multiplayer games to play now.
I meant I could stay up late.
On
Thursdays.
Oh, okay. So maybe Thursdays would be a good day then.
Yeah, Thursdays is good.
Okay, Thursday Risk of Rain, Friday Monster Hunter, Saturday D&D, Sunday Kenshi, and then Monday through Wednesday main game.
Okay.
Sounds good
Until
to me.
Christine starts streaming on Wednesday, and then I get to play main game on Monday and Tuesday.
Dude, I don't know if I'll ever be able to stream at this rate.
Oh no.
I'd like to, but I have no energy.
Oh no.
I feel you there.
Froggo is actually streaming right now.
What, frog? Artistic frog?
Yeah.
Nani?
Yeah. He just he's making a BRB screen right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
He got
didn't know.
He got me to jump in and help him test audio.
I didn't know. I did not know this. I don't actually think I follow Froggo.
Yeah, I just followed him today.
I need to unfollow some people that I don't watch.
There's too many on your list. I have literal hundreds on my list that I don't watch just because of joining communities and stuff, obligations and whatnot.
What the fuck is his... Oh, he's totally frogging.
Yeah.
Yeah. There. I just wish I could follow him now.
Oh, look at this guy.
Everybody go to Froggo's chat.
Oh, it's so chill. I'm gonna making a cute screen.
Making the swamp.
Oh, he's playing some music.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got one of them copyright-free music channel playlists. Also, hello,
I
Eggplant.
don't like copyright-free music. It sounds like shit.
There's some that's okay. Like you just fucking open up like a lo-fi channel, then you can just get some like chill work music. But then a lot of it is a little bit smelly.
Yeah. Hello, Eggplant Man.
And then you get gems like the bad chicks.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, there you go.
What?
Oh! What's his reaction?
Oh, Froggo's reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, Froggo's just like, oh, all these people all of a sudden.
All these people playing D&D. Anyway,
Frog's in his
Yeah,
chat.
Christine, how are you doing?
Gay and bad, but it's okay.
Oh no.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Hold on.
Okay, what does he need to show us?
Oh. Oh my gosh, he drew the frog chick from SMT.
Oh yeah, on his little monitor, he drew a little Hecate.
He drew Toad as a toad.
Yeah, I was in there earlier and I was like, you should draw it so that his spots on his like mushroom head are transparent and you can see his brain through them.
Oh my god.
He's good. Hey Missy, no honks today, but Christine can honk for you.
Honk, honk, honk.
Oh my god. Speaking of, you never reacted to Hypotegoose.
Was that made by you?
Yes!
what?
I thought of the joke and then I drew it.
What?
It was very silly.
Okay, good.
I missed something.
I drew a Hypotegoose.
What's a hypotenuse?
Hypotegoose?
It's like, what if instead of hypotenuse, you had Hypotegoose?
Where did you?
I just
share
sent it to
this?
Christine. Hold on, I'll
Oh.
share it with the class.
Yeah, you can't just like say that and not share it with the class.
I'm
Yeah.
sharing
I
it
did-
with the class now.
I did have a good laugh.
Okay, good.
We're sharing it with class.
Hold on. There, I had to find it again. There's Hypotegoose.
Ah,
Honk.
Yes,
honk.
Hypotegoose.
Pie on pot goose.
Here, let me share that with stream as well.
Hypotamus.
There's Hypotegoose.
Instead of puff puff pass, it's honk honk pass.
This is honk. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, alright. Fine. I'll go
It kind
where
of
I
looks like a
appreciate it.
wrench.
It does a little. I had to just make it out of triangles and angles.
I like the fact that it looked like a wrench.
Okay.
It does kind of look like a wrench.
His
Maybe-
feet aren't triangular.
Well,
and
you know-
plates.
They're made of squares, which are angles.
I
A
suppose.
square is just two triangles, or maybe a triangle is just a square cut in half.
Maybe.
What's the word I'm thinking?
You're thinking of the word hypotenuse, because it's in your
Yes, that too.
lexicon now.
Well, Froggo spams blending modes just like I do. I'm like, yes, I cheat too.
Told him his sketchbook in the water is giving me PTSD.
What?
Sketchbook in the water, yeah.
Yeah.
He switches on his stump though, you know.
He just blows on it if he ever needs to use it again.
His controllers are in the water though. He's never using those again.
Oh,
Yeah.
just blowing them.
Flooding basement. Oh. I'm
Anyway.
glad I didn't have my controllers in the water. Good lord. I would have killed myself.
Yeah, this whole room is a safety hazard.
Yeah.
It's the schwamp.
Now the question is that water from his floor, or is the floor his toilet?
Yeah, it's all just sewage.
Have you ever seen the piss drawer?
What the fuck? What is it in the drawer?
There's just a picture of a kid dressed in like a Batman suit crying, and there's just an open drawer beside him, like a night table drawer full of piss. And the caption is, "Mom found the piss drawer."
All I heard was piss drawer.
Huh?
I said all I heard was piss drawer.
That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, anyway, welcome back to Dungeons & Dragons, everybody. On the last stream of D&D, we had the Funky Crunch New Year's lunch. Everybody's coming down from that. And all the repercussions of that. And we're back in Karemios, just doing Karemios things, trying to figure out what's next on the docket for adventures.
What's, do we have any handouts?
Any new ones? No. You have the same ones that you've always kind of had.
Which ones of these haven't we done yet? MPs? No, we got the missing persons. We did that.
Yep.
We haven't done. Have we done the hunt for the unicorn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's right.
I got
missed
a
that.
unicorn blessing.
So we did have, yeah, so I think we finished all of the quests, but there's also, there's things that we've learned of, basically, that we can potentially do.
Yeah.
So there's the stuff that was in the swamp where, I don't remember all of these creatures' names. Basically, there's these guys
Yeah,
that have a
pulled that
big
up for
sniper
you.
rifle. Yeah, so they
You guys
have.
can see that.
Yeah, so I think they're in Lake Koyot or something.
Lake Koyot is the Grungs.
Oh, okay.
That's
And
where
there's the
Grungs
guys south
live.
of that.
Yeah. You're thinking of the Knolls.
Yeah, so the Knolls have a big old sniper rifle and they shoot everyone that comes by. So at first we were all like, okay, I guess we could probably get a war effort together to steal the weapon from them, but apparently this is some kind of super weapon. And then we figured out that apparently they're trading with people from Samaria. So we can come over there and be like, hello, we're Sumerians. and then go trading with them, because apparently they're not hostile towards Sumerians, which might be connected to the iron gold works, whatever the fancy rocks works. Yeah, so because apparently they might be doing some stuff there, so potentially we could go over there and start being like, "Hello, we are Sumerians from desert, yes?" And then and then see if we can talk to them and infiltrate their ranks and steal their shit and kill them all.
Just, standard null genocide.
Yeah.
You got really quiet, Cryo.
Oh. I moved my mic down. My bad. Yeah, some good old genocide.
Why did you go right to genocide, Cryo?
Because there was a joke with genocide and nulls. Genocide.
I see.
I feel like that one was like so brain-meltingly bad that my brain didn't even like register at first. I was like, okay, he's saying the word genocide weird.
Also, I wasn't that went straight to genocide. Oh.
Nobody said the word before you.
No, but it was mentioned, kill all the gnolls.
Not necessarily every gnoll in existence.
Yeah, we just kill all the ones we see.
God damn it. The only reason I've killed 1,000 gnolls is because there's not 1,000,000 of them. Ugh.
Ow, ow, ow.
That's what you get.
Oh. Any caladril.
You haven't even met these gnolls yet.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't even met them yet and you want to kill them all.
They're probably bad people.
Yeah, like those darn proto-elves.
Mm-hmm.
Who you also have not met. Because you can't,
Good.
because they're already dead.
People.
Good. We'll revive them and kill them again.
Why would you do that? For what
Just
purpose?
to kill them again.
Justice.
How is that justice?
Wait, was I muted?
Yes.
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 God fucking damn it.
Oop.
That's why you all ignored my really good joke.
What was your joke?
Oh.
I don't know, Cryo made noises and I told him to stop taking a shit on stream.
Oh.
He proceeds to continue.
It continues to proceed.
Yep.
Anyway, I can't think of anything else to do, so why don't we just go, steal some clothing and do this?
Yeah, okay. I mean, we still have the disguises from before.
Which disguise? Sumerian disguises?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where you're disguised as crazy old wizards.
We should also...
No, like from the first time that we ever went there where we were all cloaked and shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to be in Samaria?
We should also bring some shit to trade.
Yeah, I mean, we can just grab some lube.
Let's bring some vegetables too.
I was telling a group of people in a Discord group about Brother Butter, our ad campaign for our bar, other things.
Brother Butter.
Ardaeus is grease on himself. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I also shared a bunch of Christine's art with them.
Oh, gracias.
De nada. They liked it. They liked it quite a bit.
Gracias times 2.
De nada times 2.
Oh,
Tiempos dos.
no hablo.
Quinceañera.
After all this time, imagine just having a big long conversation with somebody and then 5 minutes in you're like, no hablo.
I mean, I once had a conversation with a Parisian man, and he was just like, "Oh, but your French is so good," because he was trying to guess where I'm from. He's just like, "You're a local, yeah," and I'm like, "No." He's like, oh, I guess you're from like a neighboring town coming to visit? And I'm like, no, I'm from Canada. And he's like, Quebec. And I'm like, no. And he gave me like a weird look. And I'm like, Toronto. And he gave me an even weirder look. And then he's just like, but your French is so good. And then I'm just like I switched over to English and I'm like, if I could tell you that I'm not fluent in French, I would, but I unfortunately don't know the word for fluent. And he had like a moment of like, I
The
see.
word for fluent is le pipi.
Actually, I have to like look that up.
It is le pipi.
Le pipi.
Yes.
Ton bébé.
I mean, oui. Sorry, I mean, ouais.
Why?
Yeah, that's how you say yes in Quebecois. You say ouais.
Oh, I just realized
What's
this
up?
map has a face in it.
Yeah! I think you pointed out all the flaws in my map on the very first stream of this.
Elaborate.
Can we go to the main map?
Okay, here we go again. We've already done this before.
I don't remember this at all.
Well, now we definitely have to do it again.
It's a flaw per se. I think that there's just a big fucking face there.
Where? Okay, I gotta zoom all the way
This
out.
is the eye.
No, that's not the eye.
And then you got the nose
That's the
here.
fucking ear.
And then
That's
you got
what?
the mouth here.
Hold on, let me grab some red. So, oh no, that's a fucking cube. Freehand, please. Freehand, red. And then, stop! Sorry, this is hard. Okay. No, it didn't switch to, fuck. Why does this program hate me?
Just didn't switch to fuck.
Okay, extra large. Okay, so this is nose. This is mouth. The mouth is going all
Okay.
like that. And then you have all this hair over here.
That's hair?
All of this is hair. And then this is the ear.
Where's the eye?
Just draw it in.
I don't know,
How is it a face without an eye?
I see it.
Yeah.
Submarine.
Submarine.
Part of every balanced face.
Oh shit! Dude.
What? What?
She even got titty.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. It makes more sense if you consider this to be the eye. And then the rest is still as you described it.
That does not look like an eye. I think I see it the way Christine sees it.
Like, I see that this is the nose, and this is the mouth here doing a little smooch. And, like, this is some wild hair. But I see this as an eye, and I don't see an ear nowhere near.
Why is the eye so far away from the nose?
Yeah.
Why is the eye on the side of the head?
Well, because where would it be otherwise?
Girl is like.
Also, hello, Froggo. It's Froggo's ideal waifu.
This is what the
Eggplant got weenied again.
Like.
Yay. Token weenie. Started off strong today, but look, she even got titty. That's so fucking cool.
Can we get rid of this?
No, this is the fucking peak female form right here. We've discovered it.
No arms.
And what about the rest of her body here? Like, what's this? That's
She's
just
just
her
wearing
dress?
like a really long skirt,
Let's see.
but it has no like arm things, so it's a ghost costume.
Oh, Frog, we're talking about how the map looks like a face. So you got like ear, you got the submarine eye, you got your nose, your mouth, your crazy hair, and the titty.
Oh man, she's even got like butt cheeks. Hold on. Oh shit! Hold on.
Is her ass eating Surrock?
It's over. It's over here.
That's the butt. What the fuck?
She's bending for.
It's like a cat when it just loafs. You don't see the limbs. It's just underneath. It's just the titty and the butt stick out a bit.
I don't see any of this the same way you do. Except the titty.
This is just Bouette.
Anyway, I would very much like if we cleared this.
Yeah, okay, I'll remove the booty.
It's because we need some form of clarity, I guess.
Not the food. Some form of clarity. Well, we have giant aardbar head.
Listen, that's at least in the middle of the fucking ocean where nothing happens.
Excellent.
It's gonna be a weird day when I need to expand this map.
Into the far corners.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so you guys want to zip zoom back over to where we were in Samaria the session before last?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Friends.
Alright. So we're back in Samaria. Last time we were here, you guys were gathering knowledge about gnolls. Knowledge.
Hey, you got your own joke, but not my joke.
It was better.
Better. Debatable.
Every time this plays, I'm like, this is familiar. And I have to remind myself.
It's FF12.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It helped after I replayed FF12.
There you go. Lowtown.
Which I actually recommend people do. I actually bought that game again, and it was worth it.
The Zodiac Job version?
Yeah.
I've still only played the original.
That's okay. I mean, it doesn't make like a huge difference, but I mean, it was on sale for $20 on Steam, so I was like,
Cool.
I'm gonna buy this.
It's on Switch now, too.
Pardon?
I said it's on Switch now, too.
Don't tell my sister. Okay,
Gears are
so
turning.
do we actually have this guy, let's get, instead of like fucking suspicious ass robes, yeah, I have to click the world map again. Yeah, zoom in. Oh boy, there we go. So Samaria's like, where is Samaria? Is it like down here in the mountain?
Yeah, it's all the way down south in the
Okay.
desert mountains.
Yeah, so let's like actually make ourselves look like Sumerian traders.
Okay,
Mhm.
so you wanna go and investigate some Sumerian traders and see what you can suss out about their appearance and whatnot?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
sure.
Okay. Roll me some investigation.
Oh yeah, I had to close some tabs. Okay, for fuck's sakes. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, I'll just open up the character sheet. Opens up like a 45th tab in Google Chrome.
Oh.
I got +7 to investigation.
Yikes.
Go.
I think I have a -1 to investigation.
Loishka
Oh boy,
has-
I do.
Loishka has.
Oh,
don't
shit!
worry about that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Nice.
Alright, so, Wally, you actually see that the merchants in Samaria carry a special identifying mark,
Hmm?
which is a little pinion, basically.
Pinion?
Yeah, like a little flag.
Oh.
I have opinion of an O variety.
Oh.
Heh.
Hmm.
Alright, so the symbol is Let's see. There it is. So it's a black cloth. It's a black triangular cloth with a symbol of a white sun emblazoned on it.
Okay, time to forge that, I guess.
I guess so.
Or to, like, pick it off of someone.
Yeah, do you want to forge it, or do you want to pickpocket it? Or do you want to figure out where you can get one?
I'm sure that we could probably figure out where to get one, but then also, if it's too much of a hassle, we could just pickpocket it.
You can find them on the black market. Black market sellers will sell them for 25 gold pieces each. Normally, you're supposed to get them through the actual, like, official Merchants Guild of Samaria, which is the Gold Works.
How good are the forgeries?
Good enough to fool a gnoll. Maybe not good enough to fool somebody who, works for the administrative bureau at the Gold Works.
Well, we're not looking for a license, so let's just get the fake.
Okay. How many of them do you want to buy? Just one or multiple?
Do the people appear to have one per person or one per, like...
It appears to be one per business.
It should be fine then.
Okay, so we just need one then.
Okay.
We can have, like, the main face or whoever we want designate to, like, hold it, present. Have some others, like, dress up, they can be guards.
Yeah. I vote Logan is our face. My connection to the server has been interrupted. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna refresh roll 20, I guess.
I mean, Logan does look very official.
Mercantile.
Yeah.
He's also the oldest.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be like, hey,
Technically, Pumpkin is the oldest.
What?
Yes, that's
Mace
true.
doesn't look the oldest.
Yeah. She also is a raccoon.
Nobody would believe that she's the oldest.
How old is Pumpkin?
Like hundreds of years old.
What?
Yeah. Those
I had no
raccoons were
idea.
living there in the ruins for hundreds of years.
Wow, I had no fucking clue. I thought Pumpkin was like 6.
No, Pumpkin has, like, no lifespan anymore because she's an experiment.
Oh, I missed that part. I thought they were just like natural ass raccoons.
No,
that
they're-
were like the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something.
Well, I mean, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are intelligent
Years and a
and
half
stuff, but
shell.
yeah. She's not a Teenage Mutant Ninja Raccoon. She's a...
No, but I meant just
Yeah.
kind of like naturally exposed to like magical radiation.
Yeah, no, they were part of the whole experiment to remove, like, natural lifespans from living creatures.
What is?
Oh.
Well then, okay.
Yeah.
I missed
So-
that part.
Yeah, Pumpkin was around at the time of the Proto-Elves, basically.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They
were the
can't
ones that
tell us
were
anything
teaching
about
her.
the proto-elves?
Not really, they weren't paying much attention. The raccoons were all massive slackers, that's why only Pumpkin knows any druidic magic.
Oh.
Eventually they kind of gave up on the program of, like, teaching raccoons to be spellcasters, which is why they just live in a little house.
Well then.
Did Pumpkin ever, like, kind of show it to them that she knew, or did she just keep it hidden from the Proto-Elves?
I mean, her magic wasn't particularly advanced.
So,
I'm astounded.
basically
I
a
didn't
failure,
know.
but step in the right direction.
It was more like, maybe raccoons weren't the best, like, behaviorally inclined to do this program with. Why did we choose raccoons?
They're cute.
Yes.
Anyway,
But
I guess.
on the other hand, one of your raccoons... See, now one of your raccoons is like a developing druid, and another one is like one of the fucking brothers of Opidus now.
we motivated them.
Yeah, you got them out of there.
All right,
They're out there seeing the
again,
world
I
now.
hope Logan does the talking while I go get something to drink.
Okay. Alright, so Wally, during your investigation, you also find out that there is, in fact, a secret passage that merchants use to get over into the Rubik Step that leads under the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah, that way you don't need to attempt to scale the monstrous mountains, and you don't have to sail around. Instead, you can just go right to the other side of the Sumerian mountain.
Lit. Okay, I guess we could do that.
Okay, so on the way there is a checkpoint, and Logan shows his banner, and the guard there says, "And what's your company's name?"
Okay. Do we remember seeing any names of any companies?
You see Logan's Alzheimer's brain attempting to like have a brain blast, and just a sweat just appears on his forehead, and the guard looks down at him and says, "Sorry, did you not hear me? I said, what's your company name?" And Logan goes, "Oh, sorry, my old ears are starting to fail me. Sonny, could you repeat that one more time?" "Yeah, I said, what's your company name?" And you see Logan just kind of jittering and making eye contact with everybody, like, help.
I mean, during my investigation, I didn't see any companies around.
I've discovered we have root beer, which is amazing.
Name on the fly,
A name?
Yeah.
Quick, somebody
Neutral
do...
Bill.
Neutral Bill?
No, don't say neutral.
Somebody quickly do an Arugi impression and say, "Oh, we're with the Tilson family."
Well, we're with the Tilson family.
Oh, I see. You're out there selling liqueurs and explosives.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Mind if I take a look at your stock real quick?
Hold on, we subcontract for the Tilson family. We don't sell liqueurs, we sell loot.
But
Yeah, we're
That's why they subcontract, right? They don't really want to be, their name attached to it. So you gotta keep it on the down low.
Logan reminds you that you are actually carrying a ton of alcohol and explosives as well. So.
Oh.
Yeah, but just to explain the lubricants.
Yeah. Yeah, I see a big barrel of slimy stuff, alcohol and explosives. Alright, you're good to go.
Guys, we should invent and sell hand sanitizer.
You're right.
We'll do this.
Soap exists in the setting, so...
Well, it's less convenient than hand sanitizer.
Yeah, because we can just put, alcohol into, lube. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then we can just apply that to hands.
I see.
You have the moisturizing properties of lube.
Alright, there you go. Next time there's a plague in the setting, you guys can sweep in.
Yes. Next time.
Oh boy. Trash pandas.
Yeah.
Alright, so back to the world. You guys get through the checkpoint.
My glasses are so dirty.
Mine too. I've just gotten used to it.
God damn. Ew, no. Bad. How dare you?
Huh?
For shame.
What?
What?
Your glasses are dirty, you clean that shit up.
I've tried so many times.
Yeah, I hate it, but I still do.
There's just a permanent... What the hell is going on here? What is Gutheria?
Chimeria Gutheria.
Why is that there? Anyway.
Because you got Gutheria over there.
I don't understand. Anyway.
Because it's Khmer and Galer.
Yeah.
I've actually been thinking of making a joke about why does this place suck so much if it's named Chimeria.
It's...
I don't want to come area. I don't want to go there. Yeah, I want to stay here. Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. I knew Christine would get the joke.
Because I'm on the same wavelength.
Minus 5 points. Brandon.
Sorry, I had to scratch my head.
Actually, 25.
Scratch my brain.
Just get a nice pick.
Search pick up nose. It's okay, I'll just go get a fucking COVID test.
Oh.
I've had 4 already.
Ugh.
The first one was to check. The next 3 were because he liked it.
The second one was the worst one out of all of them.
Yeah, what'd they do?
They just rammed it up in there and just...
Ugh.
And not gently, mind you. Again, rammed it up there. And violently.
Ouch.
Right, so you guys emerge onto the other side. This is basically the border of the desert and the savannah. And you see that there is some merchants basically in a caravan walking out there. Do you wanna follow them, or do you want to go your own way?
I mean, I guess it would probably benefit to walk in a bunch.
Go your own way.
Okay, so you want to follow them to the trading place?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Let me just stick you guys there then.
It would be safer, so.
Alright, so you make it to where the Sumerian merchants and Null traders are meeting. And
okay.
you can place yourselves here while I stick some knolls about the place.
I'll just make sure I'm just dressed up.
Here's the first knoll that you've ever seen.
Hey, why'd you put it right in front of me?
Yeah, there's a knoll. There's a knoll.
We'll sell shit to them, take their money, and then steal their weapons.
Yes.
And take back all the lube.
Take back all the lube.
Make sure they're high and dry.
I mean, but this is the trading place. This isn't obviously where they keep the weapon.
Whoa, Missy got 10,000.
Nice.
But this goes out right to the Rubik step, you said? Or it's just like an easier path there?
This is basically on the border of the Rubik step and the Sovra Desert on the side of the mountains that lead into Samaria.
Okay, excellent. So let's get a nice booth. We have a booth.
Basically, people have like set up their wagons as their shops and whatnot, and they're just meeting and doing free trading and whatnot. And the first thing you notice is that they're not really trading gold.
Are they trading?
Doesn't seem like the Knolls use a gold-based economy or anything. Rather, they're just kind of trading goods for goods.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
I need small goods I can trade for snacks. Small jars of lube. I'll just take some of the alcohol with me.
Yep, that works.
Okay, so what kind of goods are there to trade for?
Okay, so there's a few merchants that are around, and you see the main thing that is being traded, mostly what the merchants of Samaria are after, are actually assorted monster bones.
But why?
The merchants from Sumeria want assorted monster bones, eh?
Yep, the bones come from various monstrosities and other creatures around the Rubik Steppe. Actually...
What are the most valuable? What are the most desired monster bones?
Can I, like, tell what some of these bones are?
Iskra, you can roll a nature check to try and figure out what kind of bones they are.
Nice.
Nature. I got no nature.
I'll roll it.
A ranger that's got no nature.
Yeah, really. I'll help.
Alright, 21's sufficient.
Okay.
Okay, so you... Yeah, you see that,
Haha!
Oh, okay.
You know
Is
everything.
nature
by the way.
wisdom?
No, it's intelligence.
Is it?
Yep.
Yep.
Which is why it's always kind of been like a weird contested thing where it's like, druids have no reason to build intelligence, so you always get druids with low nature checks.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah.
I figured it would be a wisdom thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I think it was in the past.
It's because nature represents, like, like, scientific knowledge of nature, rather than, like, a folk thing. A folk thing is a little more like medicine. Like, medicine is used to, like, identify effects of plants and stuff, whereas nature is, like, identifying, like, animal biology and stuff.
I feel like it'd be better the other way around.
For what?
So, like, make medicine intelligence and nature wisdom.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I kind of understand why they've done it that way.
Yeah, because medicine is like shamanism. It's not... Yeah, it's not really like modern medicine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think of medicine as something modern, and then nature is like hippy-dippy bullshit, you know?
Bullshit.
Medicine is also used to, like, it's used for checks to stabilize somebody and stuff.
Yeah, which is
So
why it should be
nature counts as one of the, like, knowledges. So it doesn't have any
Yeah.
use outside of knowing things.
It wasn't nature. Wasn't a check in 3.5. It was like knowledge nature. That's right.
Yeah, the knowledge checks in this are arcana, history, nature, religion.
Yeah.
I guess to, like, simplify it, or something.
I don't know, message Jeremy Crawford and Mike Merles.
Too much work. You're here.
No, it is to simplify it. You could have like knowledge weird shit in 3.5. But those were like the 5 big ones. It's been so long since I played 3.5. Oh my god. Anyway.
Yes, okay, so Cryo, you identify the bones as belonging to cockatrice, rust monsters, basilisks, bullets, and umber hulks.
Bullet. Are any of these things we can kill?
I mean, yeah, if you hit them with a sword long enough, they'll die. I don't know what you mean.
I mean, maybe not the rust monster, right?
Yeah, no, if you hit it with a wooden sword long enough, it'll die. Yeah. Also, basilisks. Yeah, it seems that most of these bones in Null culture are used to make weapons, equipment, as ribbing for wagons and tents and whatnot, but also used for spiritual purposes, etc. The Gnolls have a strong hunting culture, and so they have a good supply of these bones. And then the Sumerians, you remember, have been tasked with bringing back the bodies of monsters for the folks who run the Shrine of Opidus there to experiment with.
Nice.
Yeah, you'll see Sumerian merchants will come in with like a bundle, and then the Null merchant will open it up, and you'll see inside there'll be like 3 pistols, and then they kind of ferret away the pistols, and then hand over several packages of bones.
We should go get some bones to trade.
The Sumerian merchants are taking the bones back to Samaria with them.
Never mind.
Yeah. The gnolls give the bones. They take the guns.
It is a good excuse to forge further into Gnoll territory and sniff around. And if anyone asks, we can be like, we're looking for cockatrice.
It really does seem like they're mobilizing, though.
Mm-hmm.
Whom?
The gnolls.
Gnolls? Yeah.
Like, they're getting ready for, like, some kind of mass warfare or some shit like that.
Well, I mean, they're not going to stop us from, like, leaving the camp, are they?
They're not going to stop you from leaving the camp, but you might as well ask around, see what else is on sale, etc.
Yeah, I mean, let's see if we can hear anyone say anything. Maybe I'll have Wizard fly around.
I want to see what's on sale.
Yeah, are there any like specialties here aside from bone?
Yes, there are a few other things on sale and whatnot. But when Wiz moves around, he actually notices one group saying, talking to basically a group of Sumerian merchants is talking to a group of Gnoll merchants and saying, "Hey, some of our company was attacked out on the steppe. I thought it was safe out there." And the Gnoll says, "Look, not every single Gnoll tribe flies under the same banner. Gnolls are the same as the rest of you. There's multiple tribes out there. You're safe when it comes to our tribe's territory. That doesn't go the same for every Gnoll tribe out there."
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably like the northern gnolls that are really going for war.
Maybe. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to ask where the safe barriers are, just in case. That's unusual, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to just ask a Gnoll company or one of the Sumerians?
We can ask the Gnolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Their territory.
So, the one explains to you, he says, "Oh, you guys are new out here, huh?"
Unfortunately.
Alright. Oh, man, they really don't do a good job briefing you. You would have no idea how many times I have to give this explanation. So, flying that pinion of yours around here, you'll see that we all have a similar pinion. Ours are red with a black sun, yours are black with a white sun. As long as you are among those flying this pinion, you should be safe. Now, some gnolls out there deeper on the steppe have taken to flying this pinion in order to attract merchants and attack them. So be wary of that.
Oh.
Honestly, unless you have some kind of specific business out there on the Rubik steppe, you're best just sticking to this camp. Unless you bring your own warband out there.
Oh, I heard there was good hunting out there.
Hunting? You're after hunting? I mean, we can just bring you all the bones and meat you want.
Aw, come on, you know that's no fun.
Alright, I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just saying it's your funeral. Again, unless you bring a real warband out there, you're likely to fall prey to the Devil Riders.
Devil Riders?
Devil Riders?
Well, you see, the ones that kind of rule the roost out there are the Devil Riders. They're the ones who trained allosaurs for riding, kind of like how you guys run around on horses.
That's terrifying.
We actually have some allosaurs for sale here.
What?
Like for eating?
What? No, for riding and pulling wagons.
What the hell?
I don't know. I'm trying to raise a wyvern for that purpose.
Oh, wyvern, that's a good one.
I mean, I have a baby wyvern right here.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Allosaurs sometimes are known to eat their rider.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
How big are the allosaurs?
They're... Hold on. Let me stick one on the map for you.
They're pretty big, yo.
There's an allosaur.
I thought they were bigger than that.
No, they're large size. They're not huge.
I thought they were huge.
Can we keep it?
No. I shouldn't say that. I mean, you can keep it if you want. I'm keeping a wyvern, so.
But yeah, these things can reach running speeds up to 50 kilometers an hour.
Ooh.
Dang.
That's pretty good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want one?
I don't want to get
How much are they?
Let's see. I could trade you a single allosaur for... He makes a couple calculations. Let's say 3 rifles.
We don't have much in the way of rifles.
Maybe 4 pistols and a little bit.
Have you ever heard of hand sanitizer?
Heard of what now?
Can we make flammable hand sanitizer? Like just.
I mean, hand sanitizer is flammable, is it not?
Probably.
What about some I don't want to sell them explosives.
Me neither.
What the?
Well, if you're looking
got,
to do some damage.
You got kinds for riding, kinds for pulling wagons.
Oh, I want a riding one.
Yeah.
They're actually the same kind. I just have 2 different images for it because I thought it was funny. They got ones for pulling chariots and wagons.
I don't know. We could trade them some explosives.
I mean, we could probably trade them some like hard liquor so we could encourage them to make Molotovs.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what happened to our fucking wolf pack?
Oh, they're back. You bought puppies. They're currently being raised back at the farm. It'll be a little while before they're grown enough to pull sleds.
Oh man, we can give rides to people.
Yeah. Give
Oh my god,
rides.
we can do mud sledding.
Mud sledding?
Yeah, we can have like
outdoor
sleigh rides. Yeah, sleigh rides around the little geyser area.
I see.
Oh.
Yeah.
That worked great with like what I'm thinking of doing with this script too.
No?
I'm thinking of getting her what is it? Mold Earth? Yeah, Mold Earth.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like one of the ideas I was thinking of doing with her.
It would be really cute because then we can have people being pulled around by dogs in mud. And the dogs will get to roll around in mud and be happy.
Yeah, and then you can wash them off in the nice springs.
Yeah, hose them down.
Yeah. Aside from controller, I'd also get create destroy water.
Do we guys really need an Allosaurus?
We don't.
Maybe not right now. We'll probably come back for it.
Yeah. In the meantime, could I interest you in some lube?
What is that for exactly?
And all sorts of applications.
Mm-hmm. Do you have some annoying squeaky hinges or something?
For example, take a look at the snake.
Oh, Logan says you can actually use it to oil your guns to keep them in working order.
Oh yeah.
Or oil your traps so that your enemies can't come out.
Yeah, alright, sure, I might be interested in a barrel. I don't know if I need that much.
Well, I'm sure you can offer it to other people.
Just for...
Well, doesn't expire.
It doesn't expire, oh. It just gets, like, real full of hair.
Pretty much.
But, yeah, do you offer anything smaller than a barrel?
Petroleum jelly.
How about a jar?
Yeah, a jar sounds good. For a jar that I could give you the value of maybe half a pistol.
Pistol.
What else is there for sale?
So, aside from the monster bones and the allosaurs, there's a few other things. One thing that's on sale is softening cream. It's a salve made from basilisk eggs and cockatrice spit, or was it the other way around? Well, it's either the recipe varies from region to region. It's either basilisk eggs and cockatrice spit, or cockatrice spit and basilisk eggs. But anyway, this will no.
Sorry, go on.
It'll remove petrification from one person when rubbed over them as an action.
Ooh.
Well, that might be handy if we want to go hunting.
Yeah, especially if you come across like cockatrice and other things.
The effect takes a little bit of time to work fully, so in the first round they're freed from the effect. They're still kind of stiff. They have their move speed half, -2 AC, and disadvantage on rolls as though poisoned, but the next round after that they'll be fine, and it's definitely a better alternative to being petrified for life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we should definitely get a couple of those.
Yep, so those are worth about as much as a rifle or a pistol and a half.
The hell?
So 3 jars of lube.
Yep, 3 jars of lube for a softening cream.
Mm-hmm.
They also have rhino skin barding.
Rhino skin, what?
It's horse armor.
Yep, it's armor for mounts. It provides 12 plus 2 dex AC, so up to a max of 14. Provides the mount with a ram attack as well that deals 2d8 plus strength bludgeoning. If the target moved at least 20 feet towards the target first, it deals an extra 2d8 bludgeoning, and the target needs to make a strength save or be knocked prone. So it just gives your mounts a big old charge attack.
I had this armor on a character at one point.
Do you remember when we first built Chunk the Barbarian, and Chunk had a sled team of rhinos who all had rhino skin barding?
I think Chunk had rhino skin barding.
Yeah, Chunk also had rhino skin barding. But I remember that was the thing. It was like, I want a sled team of rhinos. We need 8 rhinos, and each of the rhinos needs rhino skin barding.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Rhinos never mounted much, but it's good armor to have on a character.
Yes.
Yeah, we should probably get them for horses, because good lord, they've been through quite a bit too.
Does this come in character size? Does this come in hide armor version?
I mean, this would actually give you less AC than you have right now, Yax.
Can we put it on Olivier?
It would actually also give Olivier less AC than he already has, and Olivier already has a ram attack.
Lame. Okay, never mind. I don't think our horses need a ram attack, to be honest.
This is a
set later.
This is a popular option for allosaurs.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yep. Anyway, the only other thing that they have on sale is a set of Blessed Regalia, made from leather decorated with wood carvings, glass beads, and bones. It provides magically enhanced protection and doesn't restrict mobility in the slightest.
Oh?
Yep, it basically acts as a set of magic +1 studded leather armor.
Oh, cool. Would that be good for me?
That'd be good for me.
I don't think Wally would be able to wear it since Wally doesn't have armor proficiency.
Oh.
And Smalley already has his tux, which is actually giving the same AC.
And I got my dragon skin thing,
It would be good for Loishka, for example. It would actually be okay for Iskra. It would give like the same AC as your dragon stuff right now.
Yeah.
What armor? I'm not wearing armor. I have to be unarmored.
Yes,
though.
you have to be
Does it count as
unarmored.
being unarmored?
No, it doesn't. It's leather armor.
Oh.
You got
Well,
the special cuffs or something though, right?
Yeah, Yax has the bracers that are giving +1 AC while unarmored. But this will be good for characters like Dex characters, basically, such as Loishka, Tim, etc.
Probably should get them some stuff.
Yeah, this
Wally
Wally has the potential to just have mage armor.
Yeah.
The mage armor shield combo should put you at like 20 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my mouse?
What's mage armor again? It's 13 plus dex.
I don't know. Hold on.
And it lasts for like an hour. Without concentration.
Let's see.
Yep.
13 plus dex, yep.
It lasts 8 hours without concentration.
Oh, holy shit. Not
Mage
bad.
armor?
Yeah.
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 Wait, so how much does this armor give you?
It's 13 plus dex, so it's like the same as mage armor.
13 plus dex. 14.
Your current armor is giving you 15 plus 2 dex, so it actually gives you the same amount.
So I'd be at 17 again then.
Yeah, you'd be at the exact same amount as your dragon armor.
Okay. And what were the other benefits it had?
That was it. It's just a set of magic plus 1 studded.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I'll just stick with my armor for Iskra.
Yeah, it's Iskra already has like legendary tier armor.
Yeah, so I was just curious. Compare.
Yeah. The difference between this stuff and that stuff is that this stuff is significantly cheaper to make.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And
yeah, we should
easier
get
to
some.
easier to acquire. Basically, if you had a whole bunch of rifles to trade in, you could trade in a whole bunch of rifles for some really cool stuff here.
We could probably do that, just like come back with a bunch of rifles. We have all the iron to make them.
Or we could just go hunt something, trade it to the Sirius,
That works too.
and then trade
And
those
before it
rifles.
becomes competition, and then get, like, fucked up by all the locals.
No, we're just go-betweens. It's currency exchange.
Perhaps. But yeah, I guess they did say we need, like, a whole fucking war effort to go there, huh?
What's a warband? Like 20 people?
I mean, honestly... Sorry, I got distracted. What are you after? Just Di Serono? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my dad's
Hello.
down here in the liquor cabinet. Okay, so with
Papa
your...
Brandon.
Huh?
Hello, Papa Brandon.
Yes. Christine says hi.
Hola.
Oh, your dad says hi.
He says hi.
Yeah. Everyone says hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're the dog.
Okay. Right. So with the group that you have now, you're basically considered a warband. You guys have massacred your way throughout almost the entirety of Canaan at this point. You're running out there with like 12 spellcasters.
I mean,
Wagons with fucking cannons on the back.
We've got the dwarves with us.
Yeah.
So this guy's telling us. Go on.
I was trying to think of how many people we are with the dwarves.
So 4 main people, 4 sidekicks, 4 dwarves.
Plus Logan, plus Olivier, plus Greta.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have 15 characters in the party basically.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little spooked.
We have a wagon with a cannon. We have an amphibious wagon with a cannon on it, guys.
You have 2 of them.
There you go.
Yeah. You could like potentially gear up even harder if you want, and you could like bring more mercenaries with you if you want. If you really want to go for like warfare versus stealth.
I don't think we're going for warfare.
I mean, we're already pretty warfare-y.
Yeah.
We'll just keep going with the fuck around and find out approach.
Yeah, you got like non-assassins basically. Just get some pass without trace, make them invisible. Basically, Loishka Yask can go zooming in and just stabby.
Sounds good.
Okay,
Can
so
we get
Logan.
like normal things around here, like potions?
No, those are the main things that they have on sale. The only thing in terms of potions that they have is the softening creams.
Oh, we're gonna get some of those, guys. Let's get a softening cream each.
They have 5 rifles to trade them, or the equivalents. Look at the stuff that you have available to trade. Basically, these guys are interested in weapons.
We have alcohol, and you can turn those into Molotovs.
Yeah. Okay. So.
We have explosives.
Yeah. Okay. Let me kind of value out the things that you have. So let's say you have 2 barrels of lube.
Yeah.
Do you wanna keep any reserve lube, or do you want to just give it all away here?
I don't know. How much is one worth?
1 barrel of lube is going to be, let's say, 10 jars.
Yeah, okay.
So let's say you got 20 jars of lube.
Okay. And how much would it be for like the +1 studded?
I'll tell you once we figure out all of your like potential spending.
I really like the fact that we're using lube bottles as reference, like units of measurement for trading.
I mean, you guys single-handedly spearheaded the lube economy of Canaan.
You're right. We're so fucking cool.
Like, you know how there's the fucking Silk Road? Fucking Marco Polo's Silk Road? You guys have the Slick Road.
The lube slide.
Pending.
Oh shit, you're right.
Okay, and then in terms of explosives, you probably have enough for another, like, 10, and then just what kind of, like, weapons are you willing to give up?
Let's see my item compendium.
Hmm?
I have like maybe some javelins.
Yeah. Bundle of
Like a handful,
javelins.
like 3 javelins.
Yeah, you guys have picked up just a ton of, like, meager weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Lost track of that shit so long ago.
Why isn't this listed? That's annoying. What do I have?
Angler grenades.
Do you want to trade the Tangler grenades, or do you want to hang on to those?
I'd rather hang on to those.
Okay.
I have an extra rapier. I have a short sword, a dagger.
Oh, I got hooked short spears.
How many?
2 of them.
Okay.
I got my flail and whip.
Okay, I'm just counting on my fingers right now. Again, only list things that you would be okay with losing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing anything with these hooked short spears. I think I picked them up off like a ray or something.
No, you bought them over enchantly, I think.
I did?
Yeah.
What for?
Tripping.
Just yeah, for tripping.
What? Okay, I'll trade one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
And
just
like,
gonna write out what I have
javelin.
I'm willing to part with.
Okay.
Make it easier for me and for you.
Only has a dagger that he doesn't use. Walter, rather. Because Walter has a tentacle.
Yeah, Walter has his tentacles now.
Yeah.
he could hold the dagger on the end of his tentacle. He could be like that tentacle box.
But that wouldn't do any additional damage.
Oh, I love that video so much.
I have to fucking keep it.
What else do we have? We have a lot of wyvern venom
He could use
still.
it in his magic act. Just swinging a tentacle dagger around. And be like, somebody try to get close to me.
What would happen if I tried to trade the demonic idol I have?
They wouldn't want it.
Damn it.
They would
It'd
look
be a
at that
great
and they would be
call.
like, that is bad voodoo, get it away.
Damn it. Would have been a great con, just like, here you go. comes back to me. Here you go. Comes back to me.
Yeah, the second Knoll who takes it would be like, oh, you traded that over to Bill. Here, let me trade you this knife to your face.
It's like, hey, I didn't steal it. It just appears. Please take it from me. Just take it. Take it.
They would see no difference.
I don't want it.
Is your list done?
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
was trying to see
anything.
if there's anything else, but not really.
Okay.
That's what I'm willing to trade.
Well, they'll be interested in the crossbow.
Okay.
And the short bow. And the dagger and the short sword. Not really the rapier. Rapiers aren't really their style, but the rest they can kind of use.
Okay.
I wonder, can Wally use a crossbow or no?
I think
Probably
Wally can use a light crossbow.
Wait, is this a crossbow or a light crossbow?
There's light crossbow is the base crossbow. There's light crossbow and heavy crossbow. There's no like just crossbow.
Okay.
Oh, I think Wally already has a crossbow, but I
Yeah.
fucking forgot he had.
You use it like once or twice ever.
That's just what you use if there's ever something that's like an anti-magic field, because your cantrips are free anyway.
Yeah. I guess if I guess I could still keep my sling. I don't know. I guess.
Can I teach you the ways of the staff sling?
No.
But it's sling with more damage.
It's more range.
Yeah. Well, damage too.
Is it? I forget.
Yeah.
I thought I just made it so that you can throw things twice as far.
Yeah, you made it
D6?
more range.
Oh, right.
What-
You can hold it two-handed. That was what I did.
Yeah. One-handed does D6, two-handed does D8. Can lob grenades.
Right.
Cool.
Again, literally just stuff you would only ever use if you're in an anti-magic field.
Yeah.
But yeah, stronger bludgeon damage.
I mean, in Wally's case, you're talking about doing 3 damage to something that he wants to be too close to versus doing like 4 damage.
That's true. Stronger bludgeon. Yeah.
If Wally is in an anti-magic field, he wants to spend his turn getting out of the anti-magic field rather than trying to hit something with a rock.
Yeah.
It's true.
Alright, so do you want to trade away your crossbow as well?
Yeah, we can trade that away. I got two
I
of
mean,
them.
Wally.
Oh,
No.
Okay. Does anybody else have any, like, one thing that they can add to this?
One thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't really have anything.
I said I had like half my javelins and half my hook spears.
Okay, how many javelins and hooked spears is that?
It's 2 javelins and a hook spear.
Okay, that's good enough then.
Oh,
Alright. Yep,
Raid.
it's raid time. Thank you very much for that raid, Hot Rod. How are you doing tonight? Welcome into Dungeons and Dragons. We are currently doing some trading with the Knolls. Drastic, hey, how's it going? Zahi, hello. Green Hibiki, thank you, and Hot Rod, Sarah Michiru, how are you doing? How was Overwatch tonight? You enjoyed that, honey.
Oh.
Here, let me throw out 3 million shoutouts real quick. But yeah, you guys have a total value of 35, basically, to trade with right now. But yeah, definitely go and check out all of these streamers, if you have not already. Fantastic members of the community. There you go. Yeah. Did I hit everybody? I think I hit everybody who's here. I think I did it. Alright, excellent. Thank you very much again for that raid, Hot Rod. And yes. You did not escape my notice, Zahi. Welcome in. Welcome to that streamer life. You can't escape the shoutouts now. Okay, so you guys have a total of 35 value of Ethereum null currency. And let me just kind of write out the value. Let me just count on my fingers and do some math. Okay, so bone
Null
bundles.
currency is just cryptocurrency now.
I mean, technically yes, because it's not real currency. So
Jesus Christ.
that's literally what it means. Crypto as in not real.
Cryptocurrency just doesn't make sense to me.
Alright. There we go. Okay. Got it. Alright, so for a bundle of monster bones, that's 1. For softening cream, that's 3. For rhino skin, that's 5. For the regalia, that's 7. And for a dino, that's 9. And you have 35 to trade with. After all of the bottles of lubricant, the explosives and the alcohol, and the assorted martial weapons that you're selling these guys.
Well, you definitely want more softening cream.
Okay, so if you wanted one each, that would be 15.
Okay. What else did we want?
So you got 20 left after that. Out of the regalia, which would be useful for Loishka and Tim, for instance.
Yeah, I'd like to get 2 of those eventually for them.
Would you want to spend another 14 and go down to 6?
Depends. Is there anything else that we want to spend on?
You got rhino skin, bone bundles, and a whole dinosaur if you want.
They sometimes eat their rider, yeah?
And other animals that they're with.
Yeah, no thank you.
You basically got to keep a really close eye on them.
Can we, like, muzzle them?
I kind of want a rhino, and I kind of don't.
Well, the rhino skin.
Yeah,
Or do you
not
mean
the rhino.
The dino, not the rhino.
The dino, not the
You
rhino.
can, I mean, you can get a dino rhino.
Mhm.
I made a joke too.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the only thing I'm really concerned about right now, actually, honestly, is the
cream.
my brain just died. The cream, yep.
Yeah.
Too bad Arugi's not here. He could say you guys are doing creamy memes.
Creamy, dreamy memes.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Rest in
Well,
peace, Arugi.
Just for Arugi, do they have any fun alcohol?
Mostly what's being traded around by the Sumerians. Null alcohol is a lot more rustic and simple than the distilled alcohols that you guys have. Basically, they have drinks that are made from like various fermented grains, all kind of shambled together.
Yeah, we'll get a couple for him.
Just kind of millet and oats and barley, all just kind of floating there together. Sorghum, some kind of wild wheats. They just ferment that all together, and it's vaguely beer-like.
Okay. Hey, throw in one of these alcohol barrels in for free since we're buying so much.
Maybe word it like, oh, could you you know, maybe don't word it as demanding. We want to try to keep up the the countenance of merchants.
Okay. Would you mind throwing in a barrel for free?
You have to say. You don't have to say. Don't phrase it as a question. You have to say it more like, that sounds about right, but I think it could also use like maybe one of these barrels here.
Okay.
I think we need to bring in our top negotiator.
You need to phrase it as a statement.
Logan goes and pats Olivier on the arm. Olivier walks over to the counter and rests his elbow on the counter and looks at the guy with a glint in his eye and goes, "Moo." And the guy says, "Oh, okay. Yeah, sure thing." And he hands him a barrel of the stuff.
What?
Sounds good.
I was gonna say, hey, if I roll this dice and it lands at number 2, and then use my magic dice that land on any number that I want.
You know, Olivia just turned his charms on.
Yeah.
Just elbow on the counter, looking up at the guy, giving him the cow eyes, just being like, "Moo."
Just that glazed over dead look that counts on.
No.
Very different definitions of cow here.
Alright, so there you go. You also have a barrel of the old mash.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
See, we'll just sell it as old mash.
Yeah, there you go.
And it'll sell like fucking hotcakes.
Yeah, old mash, call it. Yeah, and then you know, be like, yeah, hey, get some Knoll juice.
No. Knoll juice. Yeah.
No? Did you mean to say Knoll?
Knoll?
Slam down mug in front of person
Ha 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 ha, Knoll, I didn't.
Takes your money.
Knolling on the floor laughing.
I mean, they do look like hyenas.
Yes, you can't just point that out.
I mean, they do look like hyenas, so it's like a bunch of hyenas are like knolling on the floor, laughing. You know how hyenas they go ha ha ha. Titus laugh.
Great.
Fuck. You need to remind me of that.
I mean, I'm probably going to be playing that at some point this year.
Really?
Maybe, if I get around to it. I could write a thesis on why that scene is actually genius.
Yo, is that like a thing that someone's made? Hyenas doing Titus laugh?
They've done replace the laugh track on Big Bang Theory with Titus laugh.
Yeah.
Which is...
Make it even more uncomfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Actually, it somehow makes it less uncomfortable.
Well, fuck.
Because
I hate that show anyway.
Yes. The Titus laugh somehow manages to, like, break the awful, awful tension. The Titus laugh is comforting in comparison. Sorry, go on.
I'm gonna find a bunch of like footage of hyenas and then I'm gonna dub over Titus.
I've seen it with the desert rain frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a desert rain frog?
It's the squeaky one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're still on 15 points down, and you got a
2 regalias and more softening cream. I don't know.
Sounds good to me. I mean, if we don't have to trade away all this stuff either.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we could just go for the 2 regalias that they wanted.
Alright, and then with 6 left over, you want to just hang on to the weapons?
Sure.
Okay, so you hang on, you hang on to the weapons instead of trading them away. You trade away all of the bottles of lubricants and the alcohols and explosives and whatnot. And in return, you get 7 bottles of the softening cream. And 2 enchanted regalias.
Nice.
so those are 13 plus Dex AC, and they are magical, so they're not gonna get, like, dissolved by slimes.
Or rust monsters?
Or rust monsters. They're also leather anyway, so they wouldn't get affected by rust monsters.
Very nice.
How do you defeat a rust monster? Is you just shove your fist in its mouth.
And then you get tetanus. And laugh like Titus.
You just stick your fist in its mouth and start laughing like Titus immediately. It just looks at you like, what is happening?
Monster gets
How
psyched
do
out.
I do it? That's just how it do. Oh my god.
Okay, so does that conclude your business here, or do you have any other questions or anything?
Do these guys just think that we're normal merchants?
They think that you're weirdos, but they kind of think that all Sumerians are weirdos.
I mean, I don't think we can encounter anybody in this game without them thinking we're weirdos.
Okay, I guess let's talk to them a little bit.
Okay, what do you want to ask about? Or talk about?
So what's it like over in Null territory?
Eh? What do you
How's
mean?
the fucking weather?
I don't know,
how's the
like-
weather?
How's the culture differ?
I mean, you're gonna have to tell us. We don't really know a lot about your culture either. Things that are commonplace for us and things that are commonplace for you are different. We don't really have much of a reference point for each other, do we?
What's the hunting like?
Hunting's hunting. It's really hard to describe, you know? It's Okay, you asked about how things are doing lately. I guess what I could tell you about is things that have changed lately. Because other than that, hey, you know, things have just been normal. All my life. That's just my frame of reference. So recently we've had a bit of upheaval. The Devil Riders are the ones that seized power. Used to be the Firebone clan that had the power over in the he looks around and says, you know, over in Iatiurun, the hometown.
The hometown.
Yeah, the seat of Nolish power, basically. Whoever rules the roost in Iatiurun is kinda the head honcho.
How do you spell that? Okay. I see. So basically, everyone just wars over that little area, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. So recently, the Devil Riders came in and swept the old Firebone clan out of there, and they did so using a few things. One, they used these big boys here, these allosaurs. Yeah, that's always kind of been the the Devil Riders. That's how they got the name.
I see.
Yeah, it's been their calling card is riding the allosaurs into battle. And also, they're the ones who actually started up this whole trade business with you guys, trading the firearms and whatnot.
And the firearms, I'm guessing, are to mobilize against anyone that's in the what's the fucking place called? Iatiurun?
Huh?
I don't know.
They're to
I'm
mobilize
wondering,
against
like,
them?
is it? Yeah, I don't know. Is it for hunting or is it for like?
Well, no, the firearms were part of how they ended up, you know, winning the fight for Iatiurun. Yeah, they started the trade with the Sumerians. They got a bunch of firearms. They ended up sweeping Iatiurun. Now they rule the roost there.
Okay, so who? Oh, hold on. So there's the Devil Riders,
Yeah,
and then there's the.
the Firebone
Okay.
clan.
Okay. Okay, so the Devil Riders are the ones that are currently in power, and you said that the people that are running around and being nuisances in between are the Firebone clan?
No, not really. There's just, groups of the Devil Riders. We're really not as centralized as we would be in, say, your city there, Samaria. You guys all kind of seem to operate as one. Knowles, even though you got the main tribe leading, there are still parts of that tribe who kind of just run around doing their own thing. They're only gonna behave when in the presence of the leader.
Huh, that's really weird. But I guess it makes sense. Why would they go around doing their own thing? Is it to just loot people, I guess?
Well, the deal says that you're safe to trade in this territory. It doesn't exactly say you're free to stomp around the Rubik Step as you please.
Makes sense.
And, just between you and me, they just figure they can get away with it. Blame it on some other tribes.
That's rough. You seem like a nice guy, though.
Well, I used to be Firebone Clan. Technically, I am Devil Rider Clan now. I mean, I'm in no position to really argue. It's not like life was any better under the Firebone, I've actually been a lot comfier since the Devil Riders took over what with this merchant gig.
I see. So basically they're using weapons to hold power, yeah?
Yeah, you could put it like that. The combination of firearms and these dino mounts are there's definitely nothing out there that can really take them down. Not to mention the Chief Inu. She's got some hell of a weapon there.
Oh?
Yeah, normally in succession battles, what'll end up happening is the two leading clan leaders will duke it out, basically warring for the right to get your clan leader up on the big stage, and then you wrestle it out, and whoever comes out alive is the new leader. Well, she went and forewent that tradition and just kind of blasted his arm off from from over on the horizon.
Huh?
Wow. I'd love to see the kind of weapon that can do that.
Oh yeah, I'm almost scared to see with my own two eyes, honestly. Even just seeing the beam that it fired, it was like as bright as the sun.
That's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, Chief Ino. She's the one who's ruling the roost, head of the Devil Riders.
Yeah, so what happened to the Firebone clan?
Where do you think they got a weapon?
That's a good question. I don't really know. I can't really imagine it. There's got to be somebody around there who knows. Maybe somebody close to her. But the Firebone clan, usually what happens when another clan takes over is that most of the clan ends up kind of joining the stronger clan. And there'll be some loyalists who end up scattering out there and plotting their revenge to take the throne back over in 100 years or so.
Sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, basically.
Out of character, but holy shit, we're about to fucking roll the Knowles.
What?
Wally wants the Funky Crunch to be sitting on the throne of Iati Urun.
Why?
And you're gonna have the Funky Crunch clan.
I like this idea.
Yep.
Oh god.
We're gonna start fucking cornering Samaria. By basically just like taking over all of their trades and shit.
I thought we were just gonna take over with trade. but okay.
Let's see. I don't know what else to do. What else to ask? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Cause the whole, like, hey, you know, fucking firing from the horizon and all that shit is scary. Yeah, I
I
can't.
want to see this in action.
I don't.
I
I
want to be the one
avoid
making it
seeing
in
that.
action.
Yeah. So that big weapon, how far away do you figure?
Well, at least from outside the city walls.
And how far away were the city walls?
Oh,
So
jeez.
I'm trying to do some math here.
From where the chief was, well, I'd at the very least say it was further than an arrow could fly.
And how far can an arrow fly?
Guess that depends on how strong you are.
How far could an arrow fly if you're really strong?
Alright, let's say the thing fired around... Let's say over 1,000 feet.
1,000 feet?
Yeah, let's say the thing fired from over 1,000 feet. That's my estimate.
Oh.
Okay.
I want the real gun.
Okay, well, I mean, it's not that bad. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. 1,000 feet to meters. Okay, that's 304 meters.
So, almost half a kilometer.
Yeah, but, like, the horizon is at a distance of, like, 5 kilometers about.
So, at the very least, you would be able to see them.
Yeah. Okay, wild. That's pretty cool. So we'd never be able to arrange that, huh? I guess with spells, we could probably catch up to it. Specifically with something like Dimension Door. I mean, Dimension Door is only 300 feet. But I could probably cast it, like, twice. No, wait, once. Fuck.
Anyway, theoretically, let's say you managed to teleport on top of her head. You are now a wizard who is face to face with a gnoll chief. And possibly a contingent of guards, and she's probably also riding a dinosaur.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck to do this. You need a huge fucking war effort.
You could probably like get some of like the smaller loyalist gnolls to join us. That'd be one thing. I can just slow her down a little bit with like spike growth, at least at Allosaurus.
So what are the odds that we would be able to come in front of the chief and be like, "Hey, we need your weapon in order to save the world"? What are the odds of her believing?
It would be a stretch. But again, assassination is only one of millions of ways to do this. I've left this one in particular super open-ended.
I mean, we could honestly just be honest about it, go to them and see what they want. Although what they want seems to be like domination.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like the fact that they're fucking with our boys up north.
Yeah.
I guess we could probably ask about that. Were they called the Grung? Or wait, no, they're having...
No, lizard folk.
They're feuding with Surok.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess we could probably ask about that. So I don't know if it's not my place to ask, but I heard that, you guys are, fighting with Surok. What's up with that?
Oh, us and the lizards?
Yeah.
Oh, we've been fighting for longer than any of us can remember. It's just territory stuff. Who really owns this land, etc., whose ancestors were here first.
Hmm.
That chunk of land that we've been fighting over is a really, really fertile place. Having control over it would mean feeding thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people.
But is that not something that you could potentially share?
That kind of sharing, usually somebody's on top and somebody's on the bottom.
Well, certainly. But it seems like you guys have the upper hand anyways.
I'm sure that in the past there has been a tribe that has attempted that. It probably didn't go super well.
What about someone to mediate in between?
We haven't exactly had anybody to do that. Usually city folk don't concern themselves over the squabbles of the tribals, as you usually call us.
I suppose.
Either that or you usually end up taking one side and, This has happened before, but at least it's been said that an expeditionary company once took the side of Surok and kicked the gnolls out of that territory.
But if it's a place that everyone can benefit from, then,
Well, I was gonna say, how do you benefit from this? Usually, the people who come in here trying to, broker such a deal have something to gain out of it. And usually that's what ends up making them untrustworthy. That's why they usually end up siding with one side or the other against the other.
Would you believe us if we said we were trying to save the world?
Everybody's trying to save the world in their own way. You think I don't dream of one day being the chief of Iatiuru and...
I mean, if you were the chief of Iatiuru, what would you do?
I would eat grapes every day.
But that's not saving the world.
I would have a harem of maybe 20 to 30,000.
But that's not saving the world.
That's saving my world.
That's saving a world, not the world.
Yeah, everybody's got their own world.
But, what if the world just, poof, disappears? There goes your world.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So let's say that there was a giant eye in the sky right now, looking right down.
Whoa, now you're not preaching that weird Tenegar religion to me again, are you?
No. But let's say.
All this doomsday talk and whatnot. You definitely ain't the first Sumerian to come over here trying to convert me to some weird cause.
No, I don't want to convert you.
We're not trying to convert anyone.
I mean, that's what the last one said.
But we're speaking in hypotheticals.
Alright, sure. Go ahead and hypothetically speak to me then. I'll hypothetically listen.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just try to make the world a better place around me.
Anyway, think of it as like a giant monster. And you're in the giant monster's territory.
And you
can't stop
want
it.
Chief Yino's gun to shoot the giant monster.
There you go.
It'll help. Because, like, you think her gun is crazy. Oh, this giant monster gun thing hypothetical is crazier.
I mean, it's not hypothetical, but
I mean, to him it is.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard less crazy schemes for sure in order to, try and take power in Iati Urun.
Well, I don't know if we want the power of Vietyrun. We just need gun shoot. I don't think it takes much to shoot a gun, right? But yeah, I wonder how we'd be able to do some sort of parlay with the chief, if that's something that's allowed.
why would it not be allowed?
I don't know, maybe she might shoot us first from 300 meters away.
Yeah, it's like I could listen to these guys, to these people who are armed to the teeth with magic and cannons, talk to me about how they need my gun, or I could shoot them and take their stuff.
Or you could shoot the eye for us.
Well, again, that would involve getting within talking distance.
I mean, that's doable. We don't have to go in there armed to the teeth. But
No, we might get diddled. Yeah, I don't know. We could still probably go in there and talk, and at the very least offer, acting as like a mediator for between the two tribes to like make.
Well, let me tell you, you certainly dream big.
Well,
hey,
thank you.
So, group huddle.
Mhm.
Logan's huddling with you and says, "All right. So the plan is to maybe not even possess that gun, but at least have it not firing at us, firing at things that want to eat or destroy us."
Yeah, and not have it firing at people that aren't bad people.
In that case, is ending the tensions between the people of Surak and the people of Iati Urun. Is that a secondary goal, or do you think that's going to be what leads us to getting the gun on our side?
It would probably lead us there. Honestly, I'd
probably
probably
gonna
want
happen.
to. Yeah, I'd probably want to end tensions anyways because I still want to gain access to that area as well to see what's up. It might be of use to us as well, right? It's not like it's only going to be useful to Suruk and the Knolls, right? So we could potentially find more there, and potentially we could also use that, the ability to safely travel through that territory in order to get farther into the jungle.
In that case, how do we end thousands of years of conflict between two peoples?
Bring in
We
a
are
third.
we are but one company, and they have had interactions with companies before where they have used the two peoples for their own benefits. So I'm not sure they'd be so trusting to us coming in and being like, yes, let's mediate for you. We might need something bigger than that.
I'm not good at this. I'm but a
sorry.
stupid little boy.
I mean, we could bring proof.
Yeah, they mentioned things about like whose ancestors are in this and that. We found quite a bit that was hidden, undiscovered, even like Lauren Aleph, right? Like
We just
you
need
thought.
proof of this thing's existence.
What we have doesn't necessarily amount to empirical proof.
Right, so we should get
Fair.
empirical proof.
Perhaps there'll be some ruin or something here that can help us.
Maybe if we stack a bunch of magnifying glasses enough, we can then look into the sky and see the big eye.
Heck, we could just shoot the laser into the sky with the big eye using the gun, and just like
I mean, if we're gonna
sun-
shoot at it, then we need to see it, so maybe that's not such a crazy idea.
Okay, well, think about it this way. We can see the moon, can we not?
Yes.
the moon is
Then
the
there
eye.
must be... Oh, okay, well, I wasn't going there. I was going to say, if we can see the moon, then there must be some reason that we can't see Cogni itself in the night or day sky.
Dark side of the moon?
I'll dispel magic.
What's the range on Dispel Magic?
A million kilometers.
I can't come up with an explanation that my character would know. I mean, you can't see a fucking satellite.
You can see the blink.
Well, you can't see a satellite because it's too small, yeah?
Yeah, I thought Cogni was like satellite sized.
Cogni is not moon-sized, but Cogni is significantly bigger than satellite size. Cogni is, like, bigger than space station size.
Yeah. it's
Cogni is
100
almost like a mini moon.
Say mini moon.
Okay.
Say like the size of a city.
Yeah, it's probably invisible or something in some way.
Or hidden,
Well, I mean,
camouflaged, etc.
Cloaking.
camouflage, cloaked, or it's in geostationary orbit around the other side of the planet.
Well,
Yeah.
one thing was when you saw through Cogni's eye using the disc, you actually saw, like, Canem.
Okay.
You recognize the shape of the Canem Sea. So it is looming above Canem.
So what if we shoot a rocket into the sky and then it bounces off of Cogni?
Well, first of all, you'll need to invent a rocket.
It'll be like Chicken Little
and
Sky.
second of all, it's probably gonna blink because something got in an eye.
It's like,
Force the blink, cry a lot, die. Then become too stupid to die. Or cry for that matter. Okay. But yeah, rallying people behind a cause is not a bad thing.
This was actually something that Sample had mentioned to us before, but it would be very difficult to large-scale convince people that our particular apocalypse myth is true, considering how many apocalypse myths are floating around Canaan. Really, what it comes down to is we've interpreted the data this way, whereas somebody else may have made the same discoveries and interpreted it another way.
Okay,
The
so
old
how about we...
apocalypse myths?
Hmm?
I don't know, man.
Sorry, what was that, Sarah? What did you say? I didn't hear.
What kind of apocalypse myths do the Knolls have?
There's probably different tribes that have different apocalypse myths and whatnot. And different, like, afterlife myths, etc.
Okay, so what if we were to establish trade routes with them, with both of the tribes, and we were to
Like,
instead
trade
of
routes as the Funky Crunch?
I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea.
it could work.
Because keep in mind that these guys are doing trade specifically with the Sumerian traders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Sumerians are doing something shady and it works for them. They're only going for bones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know
I
that
guess.
they're not... you know that they're actually, like, patrolling the coast, making sure that ships from Erudities don't make it into the Rubik Steppe. That was something that you had learned earlier in Erudities.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
say the Sumerians?
No, the Gnolls, who are being... theory right now is that the Gnolls are being paid by the Sumerians to keep the people from Erudities out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could probably bring it up to the knoll here.
Bring what up?
I guess we could probably ask, like, why don't you, like, do you get any trades from other places?
Oh no, they keep this, super official and under wraps. It's kind of an exclusive deal.
Why is that?
Well, I'm surprised that you're asking me this. It's your city, after all.
I'm also a kid.
Oh. Then why are you the one asking questions? Where's the... ask the adults.
The adults are too tired.
Alright, fine. As
Yeah,
far
the old man has Alzheimer's.
As far as I understand it, you guys in Samaria don't like that city up north, whatever it was called, and you want to make sure that those guys up there, as far as I understand it, kind of a rival tribe situation going on, kind of like we have between the, the Firebone and the Devil Riders. You want to keep them out of muscling in on your merchant turf, so you just get bands of Devil Riders to keep them out. And we don't mind, really, because honestly, the less adventuring types we got stomping around on the Rubik Step, the better for us.
Yeah.
You know what usually ends up happening when adventurer types start walking around your turf?
What?
Monsters start going frickin' crazy.
Why do they start going frickin' crazy?
Oh, because adventurers have a really bad habit of disturbing their nests in such a way that, they need to vacate, start running around the place, finding new sources of things to eat, which usually involves eating us. You see, the way that us folks out here in the sticks, as you call it, hunt, is we do it a lot more respectfully than city folk. City folk like to kind of slash and burn, hunt as much as they can, without giving a single good goddamn about how it affects the locals.
Okay.
Logan points out, this is actually something similar to what we heard in Surok. The Surakians were having similar problems where groups of adventurers were actually disturbing the environment, the peace, the wildlife, etc., causing monsters to be released from their prisons and ruins and whatnot, and their nests, etc. Which is why in Surok they have the arrangement where they'll only tolerate adventurers if you do things for them. I imagine it's a situation similar to how we unintentionally released that froghemoth. Imagine some ancient sleeping beasts being suddenly released when somebody takes its treasure and then going on a rampage through a gnollish town.
To be fair, that froghemoth was sealed there by other people. So it's not like it decided to make a nest there. Well, it was very much...
It's not even necessarily a matter of whose fault it is. It's just that's why they don't want people poking around in their territory.
I guess.
I mean, also consider, froghemoths aren't native to, Finnegaran and all that.
Again, I think that's, besides the issue.
But they displaced it.
I still think that's
species.
Besides the issue.
The issue is it would have stayed there if we hadn't let it out.
Well, it wouldn't have been there to begin with.
Still besides the issue.
I mean, there's no guarantee that it would have stayed there. One day it could just burst forth and be like, sup, bro.
Yeah, but they'll take a no guarantee versus a guarantee that something is going to start stomping around and eating them.
I guess. But I like certainty, not uncertainty.
I'd rather certainly die than maybe live.
Well, I'd rather certainly have a monster attack me and be on guard for it and be able to make the best of a bad situation, as opposed to sitting on guard constantly.
Well, at the same time, there's no guarantee that they can take on whatever monster is going to get unleashed. And the other thing is that the groups of adventurers, they're not doing this, like, in cooperation with the gnolls or anything. They're doing it to, like, pick the treasures from these places.
Hmm.
Which is basically what the group's Marudities want. They're down here being like, okay, we know that there's some cool bones out here. We know that there's potentially some, like, magical artifacts and whatnot. Let's get in there and take them home to either put in our museums or experiment on, etc., etc. And the gnolls are like, can you don't?
Yeah.
And so now, since the Cimmerians are, like, funding them and giving them arms and armor and whatnot, they're like, alright, we can finally keep these guys from stomping around on our turf uninvited.
Hmm. I'm just wondering if perhaps there's, like, a better way of doing it, though. Like, sure, we can keep the people from Marudities out, but, you know, I guess we could probably, I don't know, like, they could be making a lot more wealth, I guess. Like, building wealth from being able to trade with Marudities, too. But I guess it's more of, like, you either trade with one side or the other.
Yeah, the thing is, the people from Marudities are not even necessarily terribly interested in doing business with the gnolls themselves.
Well,
The
Cranios
things...
is.
Well, even... In general, the things that people are interested in this place for are the secrets of the ruins.
Mm.
The gnolls can't really offer, like, massive chains of goods the way a major city could.
Mm.
So
That's because they're not developed yet.
right now, it's a matter of what the Cimmerians are after here is not necessarily the gnolls' goods, but the gnolls' like, treaty and behavior.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what would we be able to offer them that's better?
That's the question, isn't it? Perhaps there is a way to find out.
Mm-hmm. I mean, by talking to the chief, I suppose.
If not the chief, then other gnolls, or you could even do more research about the area. You could sneak around the place, try to find info, or you could try to talk to other people who may know about gnolls.
I mean, I guess we can roll another investigation to sneak around a little bit, listen in on what people might want.
Sure. We could
Okay.
ask some other Knoll tribes too.
Yeah. Okay, so let's roll my portents. Oh, well, that was easy. Oh, well, that was easy. Should I roll my investigation with or without a portent? Okay, good enough.
Okay, one sec.
You want help from Loishka?
Yeah, sure.
She's got
Yeah,
+6.
thanks. It's funny because in Russian, ложка means spoon.
Oh!
She's the little spoon.
Oh, ho ho.
It's no use getting excited over a cabbage.
What?
I don't remember what that is.
Me neither, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Probably, I feel like that was one shot, maybe.
Maybe.
Sounds about right. Okay, so just doing your same investigation just leads you to the main thing that the Devil Rider clan is after, is just the weapon supply chain so that they can maintain their power over Ieti Urun. They're dealing with the Sumerians basically just to hold on to that power, and other than them, the Firebone clan is there's still just pockets of them kind of kicking around, waiting for the day that they can maybe challenge them again.
Okay.
Do we know of any other clans?
Those are the main two. Other than that, there's just like sporadic pockets of no-name clans.
I mean, we have some really fucking good weapons and shit over in Karemios. So, like hunting specifically so that we can
Logan
minimize casualties among them, so that would be pretty fucking good.
Logan mentions to you then, he says, so do you want to try to offer the Gnolls a better deal than the Sumerians?
Potentially, plus like added benefits that they might not have.
I worry about us being able to do that. Again, we're only one company. They're an entire city.
I suppose.
It's not like everyone in the city is trading with the Gnolls.
Well, the big authorities in the city are behind it. The city is run by 3 companies, which are all kind of in cahoots: the Goldworks, Ironworks, and Steamworks, and they're the ones overseeing this trade. They basically have like the might of Samaria behind them.
So perhaps the whole thing that we should do, maybe there's an order of operations to this where we have to take down the Goldworks, and then once the Gnolls are left with nothing, we sweep, like we swoop them up and...
The funny thing about that is you were messing with the Gnolls in part to try and take down Goldworks.
I mean, okay, true. True. But I don't know how to get close to any of them.
In that case, it may simply be that we need to gather more knowledge.
I don't even know where to look. Do we ask more people things?
Sure.
I think we may have run dry in terms of information that we can find in this particular place.
Where do we look next?
Well, think about what else we have going on at the moment.
What about Surok?
We could head back to Surok and ask if they know anything else. We could just poke around the Rubik Step ourselves.
I'm kind of down for that idea, to be honest.
That's the most direct and dangerous approach.
Yeah.
Ultimately, we could simply continue with the other missions that we have and see if any of that leads to information about the Gnolls.
What else did we have?
Well, let's see. We also we still need to find the other weapons of Opidus and the bodies of the creatures that wielded them.
Well, I mean, we know that there's one blueprint that's over in what should we call it?
Blueprint?
Yeah, there's blueprints that there were over in Syria.
Yeah. Yeah, they have the blueprints, but they're under, like, super wraps right now because of how you guys ended up stealing the disc.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
You guys got, like, generalized versions of them that you copied down using the imp.
Yeah. We don't have our days right now, so we don't know what to do.
Other than finding the rest of the weapons of Opidus, we could go out there and see if we could find any trace of the Sumerians. Not the Sumerians, the Karemians. You know, Trips,
but aren't they
Trips
like
people.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but aren't they on like the other side of the Rubik Step or whatever?
I mean, they are. We could just go home and grab a boat over. If we were
across
planning
the
on,
Rubik Step and
or we could try to trump across the Rubik Step.
find what we find along the way. I don't know, I'm sort of down for the direct approach, honestly.
If the cow dies, I quit the campaign.
God damn it, stop saying that.
It's alright, I'll sacrifice the axe instead.
Yeah, I don't know how down I am, because if we're caught or anything like that, and we do tell them who we are and all that, then, you know, it might lead to unpleasant circumstances, and then they might tighten security and all that shit. So I guess
we could say some bullshit like we're looking to trade.
let's just take the boat.
We're being bold and looking to expand our horizons.
I mean, we take the boat, but there's also like
And we only brought
attacking.
cannon because there's
No, she means
cockatrices.
go home and take a boat to Surok.
Oh.
Anyway, my vote's for trekking across the steppe.
Because, like, hold on, let me look at the path.
Here, let me put you back on the world map, I guess.
And they're just past Lake Koyat, you said?
Who is?
The Karemians are supposedly where they
You don't know exactly where they are. All you know is that from Mount Greatheart, they booked it west. And you're not sure from there if they went north or south.
From Camp Koyat, they went west.
From Greatheart.
Oh, from Greatheart, sorry, my fucking brain.
So you know that they crossed into the Bedra wetlands, but you don't know if they went south to the Copal jungle or north to the Bastron wastes.
Right. Where the fuck is the Rubik step?
The Rubik Steppe is in the south next to the Silver Desert, so this right here, look at the red arrow is where you guys are. This thing is where you are.
Oh. Okay, well this sucks. It's a long fucking journey up. Wish we could just teleport around and not waste time. But the Rubik step is where? Like, cause this is where we are, but
Yeah,
then...
this whole area is the Rubik Steppe.
Okay. So, I mean, we could also... Yeah, we could also go, like, around here and then go...
Do you have any general idea of like where the places are here?
Where what places are?
Main sort of like city land. Where Della Riders
does
are.
who have any knowledge?
I mean, the Knolls would probably know. I don't know if they'd just be willing to share it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to ask them?
Yeah, sure.
They say the location of Ietiurun is nah, we're keeping that one to ourselves. Sorry.
Okay, that's fair. Kind of figured they were keeping it to themselves, but didn't hurt to ask.
So what happens north of the Rubik step?
Like here?
Like the Gree, yeah.
This is where the Knolls and the lizard folk of Surok are fighting over territory. There's a bunch of like camps here that are being basically traded back and forth between sieges.
Okay, I see. It's probably best to avoid that area, right?
So you guys have actually been to part of the Copal jungle so far. You were over here at Lake Kuda Kuda.
Yeah.
You fed the big
And
turtle
then
the pumpkin.
there's also Terioth over here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we, like, avoid that?
Probably.
No, we avoided the lake up top that looks like the uterus. because there's apparently a dragon there.
Yeah, somewhere there's like a black dragon. We didn't go to the...
Yeah, so you got double risks, basically. If you go to the swamp and go north to the Vastron Wastes, you got two problems. One, you got the black dragon in the way. And two, you're going to the Vastron Wastes.
Yeah.
And then down south, your problems are, one, you got gnolls and lizards fighting over here, and then two, Terioth prowls around here somewhere.
So we're gonna have to fight and face something either way. And I feel like we're just, you know...
There's the option of
going
the
around.
Zappy Dragon.
Hmm?
So the Blue Dragon, there's always that option too.
Where's the blue dragon?
Over in the Prolix range, which you guys haven't been to at all yet.
Where's that?
That is
Oh,
all the way over to
that's
the
to the
east.
right.
Yeah.
The folks from Erudities have been trying to penetrate into there, but have had little success because of all of the crazy monsters. Not only are there blue dragons, or at least one blue dragon, but there's also rocks.
Right, and like... You said earlier that like around like this whole area's got like kind of mutated monsters or something.
Yeah, the reason that there's two reasons that Canaanites haven't really made it to those coasts. One is that around where Orphan is, the monsters are so like massive and mutated that they just swat away anybody who comes near. And the other reason is that those mountain ranges make it really, really hard to get any kind of like supplies for building a city over there.
Okay. So, this feels like the age-old question of would you rather fight 10 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? But instead of horses, it's ducks and ducks, it's dragons, gnolls, and lizard folk.
I mean, 10 very small horses doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, and that seems to be what the gnolls and lizard folk are.
Yeah.
Compared to dragons and shit.
Okay, so you guys want to start chartering an expedition to the jungle?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Do we?
Just trying to figure like from where to approach it.
What do you mean to the jungle from where? From where we are?
From Surok, basically, you would like boat back. You'd go back to Erudities and take your boat over to Surok.
Sure. I'm gonna say yes, because you guys don't want to walk across the step, whatever's.
Basically, instead of dealing with like bands of gnolls numbering potentially in the hundreds,
Yeah.
yeah, you're gonna take your chances with hiding from one big dragon.
Sure, sounds good.
Okay. So in that case, heading back to Terioth? Not Terioth,
Yeah.
Surok. Terioth is not where you want to head.
Yeah.
Maybe we can also get like some info, because I mean, the grungs that like Koyat like know about Shipash and like they worship him.
Nyum.
I don't think we ever really asked the lizard folk about Terioth, did we?
You did.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
What did they say?
He's Terioth. We don't worship him and we don't feed people to him, like you guys seem to think we do.
Okay.
Okay, so, you guys come out of this with some cool armor and some cool cream. And then you run up back to Erudities and then up back to Surok, and we're in Surok now.
Smokey, stop.
Smokey, we're in Surok.
Whoa! Sorry, give me a sec. My dog's being a bastard.
Okay. Here we are. You meet up with Good Bill again. Good Bill and Bad Bill are kind of going between Surok and Karamios on doing various types of business.
He was the one who went with us last time.
What was that?
I said, who's the one who went with us last time?
Good Bill. Good Bill is the adventurer. Bad Bill is the businessman.
Let's see.
Yep. So you're here back in Surrock, and my headphones are really tangled. One sec. There we go. That's better. I hear Smokey being naughty. Whoa.
Smokey, you're
Alright, so we're back in Surrock. What's your business in Surrock right now?
Well, we're gonna charter an expedition south. Who wants money?
You want to hire some guides?
Yep.
Hire Good Bill again?
Well, I mean, if he wants to come.
Alright, yeah. Good Bill's like, oh, well, I was gonna go back to Karamios, but yeah, sure, I could hang out with you guys for more.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Also,
Alright.
yeah, sorry. Back from dog stealing a thing and growling at me.
Okay, Good Bill re-recruited.
Yay.
Recruited. Amazing.
So, we're trying to avoid a blue dragon, correct?
No,
Black.
the blue dragon is, Alright, let me put you back on the world map.
Okay, sorry, a black dragon.
No, you're trying to avoid Terioth.
Who's like
Oh,
Wait,
supposed red.
we're going to the jungle?
You guys are in Surrock right now.
Yeah, so we're going to the jungle.
Yeah, so you're trying to avoid Terioth.
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, the blue dragon is all the way over to the east in the Perlix range, and then the black dragon is in the north between the Bedra wetlands and the Bastron wastes.
Okay, neato.
Alright, so
So-
Terioth. What are the local legends about Terioth?
Okay, well, last time the things that you learned about Terioth are 1, it breathes great gouts of fire that can take out entire areas of jungle. 2, it's a burrower.
Cool.
Yeah,
So what is it
burrows.
exactly? What form does it take?
The legends kind of depict it as a wingless dragon.
Great.
Okay.
I thought it had wings. Weird.
Nope, no wings.
Okay.
It's a burrower. It's a fucking,
Flies through the dirt.
you know what? I forget what they're called. Graboid.
Grapple.
It's a mole.
It does seem to be very dragon-like or lizard-like in its aspect, and it does breathe fire, which makes people compare it to a dragon. The only thing is nobody's ever seen it fly. They do see it emerge from the earth. So Good Bill tells you, okay, so if you want to avoid Terioth, never encountered Terioth myself, but this is what the wisdoms say. 1, you want to try to stay near water. 2, you want to avoid going anywhere where you can smell lots of burning and see lots and lots of smoke. And 3, if you feel the earth shaking, pick a direction and run. Don't even think, just go.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Wizard's uncle. Wizard has wings, though.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
told him.
sometimes he doesn't.
My sister has green eyes. My uncle doesn't have green eyes.
Oh, does your sister have wings?
My mom has green eyes.
You know what I'm trying to say, bro.
I used to have green eyes.
I don't think your sister and your uncle are on different evolutionary chains.
I mean, it's monsters. It works differently.
Maybe Terioth got into a horrible accident.
Okay. Get it.
Maybe he has wings, he just chooses not to use them. Maybe he has internal wings.
I was gonna say that makes sense, but no, it's stupid now.
He ate them.
He ate his own wings, he was really hungry.
Yeah,
Or
he
it's-
just like works them up.
It's like geckos. He just pops off his own wings when he's in trouble. Regrows them later, but they don't look quite the same. He keeps nutrients in there.
They're like chicken wings.
Yeah, like chicken wings. Oh boy.
Yo, all these kids in my art school being like, I don't know how to draw wings and shit, and I'm like, do you know what the joints of a wing look like? And they're like, no. And I'm like, have you ever eaten chicken wings? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, can you draw me a chicken wing? And then they draw me a chicken wing. And I'm like, that's what a wing joint looks like. You
It's
fucking...
like they don't realize what they're eating is an actual fucking animal.
Yeah. I mean, they do. They just don't associate, hey, drawing wing with feather with the chicken that they eat for dinner. And I'm like, everything is a learning opportunity. You just have to, like, actually make the connection.
Oh, one more piece of good info from your pal Goodbill.
Mm.
Generally, if you're making an expedition out into the jungle, and I know you guys did this last time, but it's pretty much a good idea to do it every time you go in there. If you want safe travels, it's a good idea to make an offering to Kura Kura.
Yeah.
What was that again?
The giant turtle.
Tweedle.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's do that. I liked the turtle.
That's how Brute Wyverns evolved. Devil Joe had wings, he just ate them.
I mean, from that thing, I would expect that. Did
Yeah,
they taste?
He eats his
like,
own tail.
Spicy? Devil Joe had spicy wings.
Spicy wings.
He had teeny tiny buffalo wings. They were probably the size of his arms.
Yeah.
He ate them and he was like, so tasty.
Yep.
And he's a source of wild buffalo wings.
Okay.
Devil Joe.
Yeah. He's the spiciest monkey.
I thought he was a lizard.
He is. It's just Virago called lizards spicy monkeys one time.
Man.
What the fuck?
You say some things.
They were
They're
poison.
really great.
They were small poisonous lizards that were shooting poison, and I just hear Virago go, "Goddamn spicy monkey," and I was like, "Did you just fight a Congalala?" And he was like, "No, it's an iodrome."
It's a spicy monkey.
Yeah, it's just a like a bipedal red lizard that spits poison. It's a spicy monkey.
Yeah. Sure is.
I like it.
All right, so what do you wanna offer over to Kura Kura?
I'm gonna
We gave it last time, like fucking.
You gave it a
Fondue.
giant pumpkin stuffed with cucumbers and fish.
Okay, we'll do the same thing.
You give it the same thing twice?
Yeah.
Well,
Or maybe, I don't know, let's spice it up a little bit.
Giant fish stuffed with pumpkins and cucumbers.
All right, there you go.
Just stuff the cucumbers in the eye sockets.
So you spend some time at sea trying to catch the biggest fish that you can.
sure.
Yep.
We already killed Moby Dick, so
killed.
there's no beating that.
No beating that dick. I'll see myself out.
You.
All right.
You want me to make a check or some shit?
Yeah, sure. Make a survival check. I'll tell you how long of a fish you catch.
Okay.
Where's my...
Let me check my stats real quick. That's a 16.
Yeah.
A whole 1-6.
All right. So between Cryo and Yax, you manage to pull up a big fish. Let me tell you what type of fish this is.
A big one.
Phoebe.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Those things are really big. All right, so you managed to pull up a really big sturgeon. The sturgeon is 2.3 meters long.
That's a lot of fish.
I mean, it's a lot of turtle. That's actually not even that big for a sturgeon. Sturgeons grow to like fucking 7 meters.
That's
Yeah, sturgeons are
very
pretty tasty.
Yeah.
I like their eggs more, though. Though they're kind of endangered, so.
comforting.
Are they endangered in Karemios, though? In Canaan?
Probably not.
Hard to say. There isn't like super good
Documentation.
Like, documentation and data on that kind of thing. But yeah, you pull up a 2.5-meter sturgeon.
Sick.
And I guess you can stuff it full of cucumbers and pumpkins.
Yeah.
Any other veggies and things we can give it?
We throw the raccoon in there.
No.
Please don't.
She's like, wah!
Just a quiet, please don't.
Chitters at us angrily.
I'm very tired.
Aw. Alright, so you got your offering, you stick it on the wagon. You salt it a bunch so it doesn't go bad.
Yeah.
Well, you got some ice knives and things, right?
They're just full of fucking stab marks.
You just sit there casting ice spells on the fish.
What's the other one you got? That's not
Ray of
stabby?
Frost is a cantrip.
That's the one you want.
And Frostbite is also a cantrip.
We can do those.
So you just keep the thing chilled, and then you make your way over to Lake Kurakura. All right, here we are at Lake Kurakura. So you offer it the big ol' sturgeon. Oh yeah, you have a capybara friend.
Yay.
There he is. He has bananas on his head.
No, it's a leaf.
He has a leaf on his head. He's massive. He's just a
Capybaras aren't that big.
rectangle boy. They're normally not that big, but this one is 15 feet long by the looks of it.
What, the capybara?
Just the drawing. Just
Okay.
the drawing.
Yeah.
Alright, so you dip your fish into the lake, and you wait for the turtle. And the turtle appears. And it grabs the fish and slurps it like a noodle.
It's like one big long, like...
Yep.
Was that tasty?
Well, I mean, it's a fish from the ocean, and it's like a lake turtle, so maybe it's never had fish from the ocean before.
Yeah, maybe.
Although, they do kind of all taste the same.
Last time we got a pearl from it, right?
Yeah. You got a big old pearl.
What did we do? Did we just, like, leave that?
No, you just kept it.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just,
Pearl do,
we
was
just
it
like, left it
magical?
at the office.
What did the pearl do?
It was non-magical, but you just kept it because it was so cool.
Oh, wow.
It's just in the office.
No,
It's
you as far as I know, you're just hauling it around with you.
It's a giant pearl.
Yeah.
Probably write down that we
You
have that.
haven't decided what to do with it yet.
I thought we were gonna put it in the office.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe one day, but for now, we just like, hey, everybody, look at that giant fucking pearl.
Yeah. See if anybody wants it. Anyway. Dang it.
Just not from an ocean.
Okay, so Kurakura goes down under again, and then emerges a second later, and kind of lays its head on the shore there, and Goodbill comes up to it, and Goodbill touches it.
Oh, why can't I touch it?
Can I touch?
Goodbill looks at you and nods.
Does that mean I can touch it?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to
Touch.
touch it.
All right. Everybody comes around and starts petting the turtle on the head.
Yeah. Pat it on his little nose.
Goodbill looks at all of you and says, "This means we are blessed.
Thank you, Kurakura.
Kurakura has recognized us, and we will be safe as long as we are in its territory."
Thank you, Kurakura.
There you go.
You have a very nice nose.
Everybody touches the big mossy turtle.
Oh yeah.
Okay. That night you have very, very pleasant dreams.
I want to have pleasant dreams tonight.
Excellent.
All right. So, which way into the jungle do you want to go?
Brandon didn't acknowledge the X picking the turtle's nose.
Oh. Okay,
I
hold
didn't
on.
know such thing.
Let me go back.
I blame that only on
Oh, I see. It is indeed picking the turtle's nose. Let's see. Pleasant dreams of lube slides.
Hell yeah.
All right. So yeah, which way do you want to go from the lake?
I guess we could, I don't know, like, we could probably check out this branching path over here.
Just want to go, like, right here?
Like this over here?
Oh, that just kind of leads back into the swamp.
Yeah, but then, like, we'll check this side and then we'll go south. I don't know.
Yeah. You check out this side. You're really just kind of making your way around the lake.
Yeah, pretty much was gonna say the same thing either
Oh,
way.
hey, Sass, thank you for the raid.
Oil.
Hiya, Sassafras.
How you doing?
Ahoy!
Okay, so from here, do you want to just start making your way down?
Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way down around here. Which way do you want to go now? Left or right?
I guess we could go, left.
Okay.
So just basically kind of like that. Take a wide berth.
Okay, so, two things. One, first I'm gonna need you guys to give me a jungle foraging check.
Rudy has food poisoning, so he's dead.
Yeah, Rugi's dead.
Yeah.
Ripperug.
Oh yeah, I should also port into if anything. Wants a 14.
Anybody want a 14 for their survival check?
I guess mine's just a 13 though, so not much of a big difference.
Well, you gotta choose to take it before you roll it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Yax, was that 16? Was that 16 your survival check, or what was that?
That was from before.
Okay. Oh, right, that was for fishing. Okay, so, yeah, Yax, do you want to take the 14 portent, or do you want to just roll your own and let Wally have the 14?
I'll just roll.
Okay, so Wally, you get the 14.
Okay.
Alright, so what are each of you looking for? We'll start with Yax. What are you hunting for out in the jungle?
We're in the jungle.
Yes.
This is not my like home territory jungle, is it?
Well, the Tabaxi, are originally kind of from this area, so you are adapted to hunt here.
Oh man, there's so much stuff that you can find in the jungle.
Yeah. This
There's
is,
like
yeah, a very,
In the jungle,
very hot, very wet, tropical jungle.
But actually, hunt tonight.
we were talking about survival checks the other day, and I wanted to try something. And I fucking. Well, jungle has lots of fun fruit.
Okay, so Yax climbing trees looking for fruit?
Yeah, let's find some fun fruit.
Okay.
So I always hunt things.
Okay. Fruit. Okay, so with a 15, Yax finds some red hot chili peppers.
Oh shit, what a
Oh.
great band.
I was gonna say all of them.
Yep.
Listen what I say.
You pick the chili peppers and you smell them and they're like, oh, these smell kind of funky.
No?
Mostly they just smell like years and years of hard drugs.
So hey, you find some red hot chili peppers.
I'm gonna name this one Anthony.
Excellent, Anthony Kiedis, that's his name.
We're all gonna get spicy poops.
I read his autobiography and it was basically like, yeah, so I did like so much fucking drugs when I was younger. And now I'm famous. And you're like, good for you, bud.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it wasn't Under the Bridge supposed to be a song about him taking drugs or whatever?
No, I think it was about somebody he knew dying to drugs.
Oh, okay, well,
Fucking.
yeah, it was about
Anyway,
drugs.
so not only do you find some red hot chili peppers, but you also manage to find some more cocoa beans.
Yas!
Spicy chimpy.
Jimby. Okay, let's find Jimby in this here forest.
Okay, so, Wally, what are you looking for out there? Yex found red hot chili peppers and cocoa beans.
I guess I'll look for vegetables.
Okay.
Saute.
Okay, so, two things that you find. Oh boy. Alright, so one, you find cilantro.
I hate this. Why would you give me this?
You find cilantro. Not only do you find cilantro, but you find some floating wig mushrooms.
What the fuck?
What?
They're mushrooms that kind of fly through the air. You see basically what looks like a toupee, like a white toupee just floating through the air, and you're like, what? What is that? And you grab it, and you're like, oh my god, this is a mushroom.
Just immediately identified as a mushroom.
Well, yeah, it smells like a mushroom. It tastes like a mushroom.
Does that mean it's a mushroom?
Yeah.
Is it safe to taste?
That's the big questions with mushrooms, isn't it?
Is it edible?
You could roll medicine.
I have... That guy's got a +2, and that guy's got a +3. Anyone got better?
Got a +2, and I got a plus nothing. Actually, no, wait, that's a lie. +2. Czyli that's Loishka. Let's scratch it up a bit more. No, just +2.
Alright, you can't really tell if it's poisonous or not.
God damn it. Wally's second opinion.
Yeah, Smalley's like, probably not. It doesn't have any aposematic coloring or anything.
What does that even mean?
Like danger colors.
Yeah, but some really poisonous mushrooms don't have aposematic coloring, like death caps.
It's the best guess that he can give you. Basically, it's like, well, things are probably eating these, considering they're just kind of flying around in the air. They probably do that as a way to get eaten.
Shall we give it to Ardeus a try and see?
Yeah, Ardeus happily eats it and is like, yeah, it's good, it's good.
Making a food poisoning joke.
It's probably the least weird thing Ardeus has put in his mouth this campaign.
Yeah.
Yep. So you find a bunch of these flying mushrooms that just kind of poof around, and of course you find a bushel full of cilantro.
Gross.
I hate this. We just found seasonings.
All right, Iskra, what are you out there looking for?
Meat.
All right, what kind of meat? Sky meat, water meat, or land meat?
Land meat.
Okay, what kind of land meat? Big land meat? Small land meat? Many small land meat or one big land meat?
Let's try to find one big land meat. I'll collect any small land meat.
Okay, do you want land meat with scales? Land meat with hair? Land meat with feathers?
You're being very specific.
Yes, what manner of land meat do you want? Scales? Hair? Or feather?
Good lord. All of the above.
That checks list.
I mean, okay, sure. You find a 30-foot tall platypus. It eats you. No.
Platypus have feathers?
No, just pick one.
Fuck, I know. Let's say fur.
Okay. So, you actually find... Let me just double check on this
Please
thing.
don't make it cute.
Don't make it more capybaras.
You find a brocket.
The fuck is that? Can you spell that?
That sounds like something from a Dr. Seuss book.
Oh, it's like a deer.
Rocket.
Yeah, brocket deer.
A
Or
brocket.
a red deer.
Okay.
I think these are the ones that have, like, the weird fangs. They are.
Oh.
I thought those were called like kudu.
No, those are like the little small deers, aren't they? They're kind of like dik-diks.
The tic-tics.
So it looks like this. This is what Cryo finds.
It's cute, in other words.
Can we go for something scaly instead?
I mean, you've eaten like 30 deers this campaign. This one just happens to have tusks.
Yeah, but you showed me a picture, and now I looked at its eyes, and now I can't fucking see it.
I typed in brocket deer and I didn't get something with tusks. I got like a fucking white-tailed deer.
Oh, weird. Type I think the technical name for it is swamp brocket.
Holy shit! I fucking found a picture on Wikipedia, and it said gray brocket, but I read that as gay brocket.
Oh.
Let me share the gay brocket.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting little red deer. Well, this one's got tusks.
Oh wow, yeah, this guy's very small.
It's got a fucking nutsack there.
Okay, we didn't need to point it out. It was the elephant in the room.
Sorry, that's a pretty fucking big dangly elephant. Let me tell you what. Like I noticed it, I was like, holy moly!
Every time you send me a picture of Smokey, I don't immediately say, "Look at his penis."
Rocket deer.
I'm like, I mean, if it's out there, I wouldn't blame you for being like, why?
I wouldn't do that.
Okay, can you put this link in the Discord?
Okay, hold on.
Put what link in the Discord?
One time I sent a picture of
right.
This gigantic fucking nutsack.
God damn it! Stop talking about the nutsack. Sarah, did you see the fangy deer?
I know what they look like.
Okay.
I just know what they're called.
Yeah, okay, so one time I sent one of my friends a picture of Smokey laying there on his back, spread eagle, and I got a picture back from my friend with a little black sensor bar on his dong. I started laughing really hard.
I hate that too, when you're like fucking walking down the street and someone's walking their dog and just got like this giant fucking dog schlong. It's so annoying.
What the heck? Anyways. Little sensor bar was really tasteful though. It was like, it's a little small, don't you think? And then you sent me an image back with the sensor bar enlarged to cover everything.
Should have just, like, cut out a picture of Smokey's face and put that there instead.
Why would I do that?
Why wouldn't you?
Because I don't want to equate my dog's face to his penis.
It's about the same dimensions.
It's also weird when I have his face looking at me and also his balls looking at me the same way.
Just do one for his butthole as well.
Oh. How would I do that?
Anyway.
We're
Okay,
not going down
so do you want to murder this swamp brocket or no? Iskra, you are staring down this fucking fanged deer with crossbow in hand. It's looking at you with its fangs. You don't know if it wants to try and eat you or run away.
Fanged deer, shoot.
Okay, you shoot the thing right in its stupid face. It dies. Hey, Skips.
Can we make spicy kebab?
Okay, you're gonna make spicy kebabs and you have, like, some cilantro hot chocolate for dessert.
Fucking great. Sounds good.
Cilantro.
Yeah. Alright, so there's a great debate in the party whether the cilantro tastes good or like soap. Half of the party is like, oh, I love this stuff, and the other half is like, it tastes like soap. So some of you
we can also make chili chocolate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can make some spicy hot chocolate.
Ooh.
Can cats taste cilantro?
Nobody's asked.
Cats can taste the Caspian, right?
Yes, they can. Cats fucking hate that shit. Can attest. They also hate citrus.
Yes.
Yeah, citrus apparently can kill them, though.
Yeah.
Okay, for one time I was standing there and I was eating like one of those like hint of lime Tostitos, and my cat's like, "Hey, what the fuck are you eating? Can I have some?" And I was like, "I mean, sure, have a sniff, see what happens." And my cat like backed away, offended, and tried to slap the chip out of my hand.
Hey,
funny
Skips.
things I have
Guess,
are like.
guess what happened, Skips?
Oh.
Christine's actually here to tell you now.
Oh. Yeah. So we beat Risk of Rain yesterday.
And how did we do it?
Why are you feeding my ego? Stop doing that. I'm gonna fucking... My brain's gonna inflate so hard it'll pop.
Oh, hey, X. So,
nice timing.
Yeah, we beat Risk of Rain, and all of us were playing as Astrid. Just three lizard team, and we ended up beating it. So now we gotta help you beat the game.
Wait, does that mean you all unlocked the captain?
Yes.
Yes.
God damn it.
No.
It's okay. You can join next time, and we'll do 4 lizard run, and we'll beat the last boss even harder.
And then we'll play the game on normal.
Yeah.
Apparently cilantro is safe for cats, but no word on whether they can like eat.
So just
Actually taste
make a character roleplay decision. Does Yax taste soap or does Yax taste delicious?
I like cilantro.
Okay, there you go. I've never had
She
it.
likes the soapy flavor.
I never liked it.
I've never tried
No
it.
one in my family likes it.
It tastes like parsley to me.
It's more... It's got its own unique flavor.
I don't like parsley either.
I honestly don't even know if I like parsley or not.
I do. We grow out in my backyard and I'll just fucking eat it.
You just go on all fours in the backyard, sniff the parsley, and eat it, like right off the
Parsley
plant.
infused.
No! I do not eat it like a sheep. Eat it like
That's how I eat things!
a sheep?
No! Like our ancestors, the
like-
cavemen. You go on all fours. It has its pros. 1, you are harder to knock over.
You're more accessible for mating.
2, you have increased speed. 3, pretty good.
You have increased speed on all fours?
Yes.
You're just scuttling.
2 legs run fast, 4 legs run double fast. Have you ever seen a cat try to walk on 2 legs? They don't go as fast.
Yeah, have you ever seen those cats that are born without like front legs or whatever the fuck this shit
They're
is?
like hopping raptors.
They go pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
They have tails to stabilize. Humans do not have tails to stabilize. We can't stand on 2 legs.
Oh my god, I know I'm really tired because I'm finding Brandon's bullshit like fucking hilarious for some reason.
The only reason things are allowed to fucking stand on 2 legs is because they have tails balancing their weight.
Yeah, I know, humans just have really fucked up spines.
That's why we're on all fours.
I mean, to be fair, I definitely imagine Yax getting down on all fours to do her cat. Like 100%.
Okay, anyway. So, you guys make some swamp brocket kebabs with some spice, maybe some chocolate, maybe some cilantro, and you stick some like wig mushrooms in between each piece of meat on the skewer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bob.
Kebab.
Excellent.
Kebab.
Kebab.
I
Kebab.
think I need to take an 8-hour nap.
Okay.
I'm
Makes
sorry,
sense.
guys.
It's okay.
All
It's
good.
alright. Thanks for coming, Sarah.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Yeah.
Yep. See you next time. Good night.
You're doing homework. Yeah. Yes. Save. Sorry, what'd you say, Brandon?
Oh, I said thank you for coming. Have a good night.
Oh, okay. You guys have fun.
Yeah, see ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so we're at the 3-hour mark. I got a question for you two.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to move on to the next event here now, or do you want to wait for the beginning of next session?
What's the next event here now?
Let's just say it's an encounter.
Oh. Then I don't want to fucking do an encounter.
Not necessarily a battle.
Oh.
I don't know. Because, like, we'll be down, like, 2 other points of input.
Yeah. I'd probably wait for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that case, do you want to end here and then pick up next time?
I guess so. Nothing else to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Okay.
We had some good conversations, so it's okay.
Okay, in that case,
on everything too, so.
yeah. In that case, yeah, we'll have Arugi here for next time. Basically, today was just getting back on track and choosing a place to go, and we found our place to go, and we're gonna have some adventures from here.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I had a lot of this stuff in this area planned for friggin' almost a year at this point.
Jeez.
So I guess this is like the right choice, right call to go to.
This was one of the areas that you'd be able to explore. I've written stuff, like I said, we're open world now. Every region is visitable now.
To the bastard wastelands.
Quadrupede propaganda. It's not propaganda. It's truth and praxis.
Oh shit.
Alright, cool. Anyway, I guess I'll throw a little righty poo over to somebody then. We're going to raid Psyche today, and I'm going to be like, haha, now I will give birth into your chat.
What the fuck?
Spread forth my legs and go, my children, go.
Stop.
Okay.
I'm not your spermies.
Excellent. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna pick this up next week when we have the full team here.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Alright, so let's throw that raid over to Psyche to end the night. There we go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Kenshi, and Monday for Xenoclash 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Have a good night, everybody. See you next time. Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye.